insulting and attacking government. No, they come and tell the government, and the government is not promoting democracy. The freedom of speech, insult can and freedom of expression, intimidation can and a threat can. So please, listen. You deserve to be praised. We are confident in you. That's why I appoint you as the governor. Run your business. Leave them to be on the street. What they say, streets don't pound my bread. That's my opinion. Number 2. Let's move on to very interesting area. That area, United Showbiz. United Showbiz, Loyampa was part of. Ubia unimi Loyampa. United Showbiz, I've been a panelist, regular contributor. I appear on the show. I am too much. Me must show the trend. You see, I trained. Me trend show. No, go to social media, go to Facebook, go to YouTube. You see Loyampa on United Showbiz. Me be man no aye news. And then the A+ mo ye no. The mo be no news. It no ya call show no so. And we all know show no the purpose of the show is to talk about creative and entertainment stuff. And politics was not part. The show now for this most start here no. Say mo be no we are pioneers. Ye mo be no ya koso A+, and then I continue program, so my host, my panelist. So I've been there several times. But what has happened? What has happened? And it is simple. The show had issues. And the man, again, it's a show also. Show the issues that have been here, say, there are regular panelists like Kwame A+, Bulldog, and some of the panelists use the platform, which is a bigger platform, to attack people they don't like, to damage people's reputation, to mock people, to expose people to hatred, ridicule, and contempt, and to lie about people, and the platform not a platform here say. They will run you down. They will say all kinds of things. And the production team, cannot control them. They can't manage them. Hosts cannot manage them. Those days, Mama cannot manage them. Miss Demon cannot manage them. That is why me Loyampa. When Omode Mosame Fa, I want to be engaging, Miss Tremo say. Patapa Piotono, the Maroy. Na me dream, me the UTV, United Showbiz court. I'm going to tell damage. 650 million. If first was a guardian, we saw the answer. He said, if what done them madam for, we didn't need problem. If first he said, was sister, Mama sister, if what, because of me, me could train for so my Jane, Yare be away, you see, if one can say, oh, Yare, don't know Jane or Ampa, because of person called prison, and Panso. Ojani ya ma yehu no mobo e ma no so ye for 650 million for the 650 A+ to 650 what did I say it's not so they got 650 million cedis what did I say all those people now happy I drag you to court one for a lawyer say 5 we could defeat him in court and not only won the case and ensure say I discipline you but I realized that UTV United Showbiz have not learned their lessons. Now, man who say the show is going to give her a problem. No, trying to sit management down to door and see how bad they can refine the program and change some of the panelists who are giving her problem and headache. Management did not listen. So the woman, now, Miss V are back. Miss V can also want issues apart from say the thing also na come anye also bien anoa or can they promote discipline. What you wanna you did you be at them. Then we have people insult And after insulting and attacking government, no, they come and tell the government, and the government is not promoting democracy. The freedom of speech, insult can and freedom of expression, intimidation can and a threat can. So please, Addison, you deserve to be praised. The tree, also na kumanye, also bien anoa, or can the end there. Oh, they are saying today authority. But what has happened? Show no. Yeah, the podcast discussion say the tree, also na kumanye, also bien anoa, or can the end there. Oh, they are saying today authority. But what has happened? Show no. Yeah, the podcast discussion become. And in that show, what do we see? You see, go to YouTube. I mean, money will be programmed so to glorify it, but go to YouTube, go to Facebook, go rewind the question. When they raise political issues, A plus, the president them, ABB, NDC for them, MPP for them, Bulldog now Ola Michael, we made the deal about them. You see, there's some more come. And yes, I hurt you. It be yet no quality, it be a mockery, it be a damaging, it be more serious insult. No insult. The producer, the executive producer, has nothing to talk about. They allow these people to go on free. Now, also, show the way maybe about Kuna film. So not show bizarre. Once now podcast back there, but when they consistently, if you watch every week, they bring issues of NDC, MPP primaries, MPP say. They don't talk about NDC. That show, United Showbiz don't bring NDC issues. All is about MPP issues. They don't talk about Mama. They talk about Nanado. They don't talk about the NDC party. They talk about the MPP party. Now, the party, out of respect, rights to management, right to Father Dixon, did not cooperate the panelists. Utiye, your letter not the management. You copy A plus. You copy Bulldog. You copy any panelist. A panelist, you are not an employee. A panelist, no, only an employer. A panelist, no, you just show up, you speak your mind, near a big call. And the management, letter meant for management are not meant for panelists. Mutie, letter yetro and yetro ma Father Dixon. And the management, Roger Portable. And because MPP have respect for despite, because MPP have respect for the station. Because MPP himself station, no, a station be a very important. About the democracy, about the media landscape, you cannot do away with despite media. Their success and their achievement, their impact on the media landscape, no, so MPP decided not to take the law into their hands, but out of respect and love for the station, no, wrote a letter. Muntie, hamuna ya camera. Ya letter ma management in a company management ni ebuye. No respect corporate governance. No respect protocol. Now, respect what we call confidentiality. Letters are written in confidence. So, the letter was not copied to A+, Yan copy Bulldog, Yan copy any of the panelists. It was meant for management to read and then either meet with a representative of the party, not only to me at Jojo, and at the end of the day, they come out by responding to the letter. Either say, oh, please, we appreciate your concern, but The policy of the program is say we will continue, but we'll take a clue. Asa, this would have ended in a way, apart from say, the tree, you know, also na come and also bien anoa, or can't there any day. What I say today, authority. But what has happened? Show no, the podcast discussion become. And in that show, what do we see? You see, go to YouTube. Me money will be honest. The my friend said, "Tom, Winnie ba, Fantini boy. How hard the papa? What he has done to the father? The me father crazy, Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan. How stubborn A+ was. Boy, the father boom. Stubborn in school. I started on the mafia in Antony. Called clubs in this kind of, you know. And issues only for the nyaya and so for that be we involving this for the sika. I know all checks are some checks issues in I know all. Because A+ didn't know say for that crap madam for. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Jade of join with this. Yeah, polishing one own polishing. The for the school, you're running it down here. I know the checks involves police case. I know all. So I know who A+ is. But if he can come on national television and threaten the system, say within 30 minutes he can open boys, and security agencies can drop a moment to up, data there. Down paramuti on national television. Somebody can tell you that he is capable of organizing tax. He's capable of organizing people who can do damage. And then setting also bempa. So ni Ghana gas. And next time. So where is the rule of law? You see the hypocrisy of the system is say, as a man, you see this serious thing that A+ have done. Nobody is talking about it. But you are talking about the hooligans. You are talking about those who went there and said, oh, yeah, penny, dear. You say you're ready. But A+ sits on United Showbiz and demonstrated to us the ability within 30 minutes to organize caps, ice, damage. If you come 2024 elections, do you know how many people A+ can mobilize? And Kanapa, I can tell you before God the man, if you people are not up and doing, BNI4, and security, anytime A+ have issue, now the guy is going wings, doing more damage. And you come and tell us that you can within 30 minutes organize 3, and within 1 hour there. These are people, potential people who can do coup. And for that gives such a person platform to exhibit the security threat to the people of Ghana. Everybody's talking about that. Jesus Christ, we are not safe in this country. We are not safe. Because being an umpire, I know what AK+ is capable of doing. He has called me, hey, those times, sir, many know issues. Many know, like UTV to court. A+ or Kolowa, the threat or the man was full too. But I was calm. I didn't want to take him on. I have all the recordings. I didn't want to take him on. That guy is a stubborn guy. No, and also I'm Frasi. The love he showed A+ and what A+ stands for in Ghana society. But UTV are on the platform to do more damage. And then the police down Paremo, these people without arms. They went to a station, they have security. They went to a station and security. Whoa. They didn't go with arms. They were allowed to move from one security post to another security post without causing any damage. There was no chaos in the first security post. Security post, no chaos. Even in the room, there was no chaos. They were just joy. And then police comes, and then they address the police. They have been arrested. But somebody who sits on that television and says that I came with people who were coming to do damage. That person, who's the part? I should say, bonus, the Mafrasi tone. Winnie fancy the boy. How hard the papa? What he has done to the father. The me father crazy, Mr. Dan. Mr. Dan. How stubborn you belong there or you belong there. And I have chosen the right wing, MPP. Because we say in life, you have right thinking members and the left thinking members. Right thinking members and any MPP for and the left thinking members and the NDC for that dream bonning attending the I'm mambo for to say I dream bonning. Ghana say your motu in your more papa and said Ghana trouble on ma. I said look at here, I say cool secret. You cross the red line. I dream. I said look at you, I say Ghana currently you cross the red line for cool. Until cool see. Mama so because cool see ya. Me dihini. Also say oh no let's keep the constitution. I said look at Christiani Mama Crano share party back on. They are divided. Once I said look at is calling for cool. Mama also say constitution because Mama no epe to me. I said look at also person say super. Because I said look at Cristiano or presidential abuse. Mama knew I saw the kids person take over. No who say Mama person the vice president ba. Part of no I said look at who say Mama mfa no. Oboso fa dey into the I said look at person same. It was say kumra. In the last institution, person be team who do my planning, Shraj. We did 30 years. But Shraj boss, one Shraj boss. Oh, yes, Mama didn't buy. Mama ko fast Shraj boss be. The other human rights now conform. Because on human rights, like I said on TSA, or human rights no more. Or first, human right is exclusive. Demonstration. Demonstration like I'm saying they breach their right, but you don't know that Article 41 of the Constitution comes about duty, and every right is not exclusive. Into Ghana, you basically see no. You either belong here or you belong there. And I have chosen the right wing, MPP. Because we say in life, you have right thinking members and the left thinking members. Right thinking members and any MPP for and the left thinking members and the NDC for that dream bonning attending the I'm mambo for to say I dream bonning.
I know them person you try and get because what do you come up ama akoyie na
dabi enioma wom tim no se womun nim nia eba wom so a enko bia ye steady
enti ni nyina se
meda wase enioma wom tim na me ni sro hwan
meda wase
ade a maye wom wo central region
meda wase
ani wom nko se bon 100% in market in Japan na ni wom ye owe 2024 na mo masapa logo
oi na we na message
party dia o wa wasam kaka atendedie ba medical Philadelphia this year obi odi atamonto abama no na amfense ramba manu yes montie me yes obi odi atam nyame ni nafa yes Ghana befa mentama perfia amen montie me yes bibia besesa monim ne enti a wacho
Moringa capsules, Exodus, Dandelion capsules. Womo already foku ene aso aba abeta. Foku hoye.
Aywa evangelist. Me hoye pa na so e.
Adom.
He de radiasi.
Be 3 days in the minute die.
About 3 days, no. Yes. We are evangelist fasting.
The bumpire man. Only aso.
Mo ye hiya pa. Ye hiya mo wa o Mary. Ye hiya mo wa o Mary. Boy eno Mary boy. Ye hiya mo wa boy. Eno Mary boy. Ye hiya mo wa o Mary. Saji we school for come match pa. Me tire ejuma pa. Especially say mata se go bia ma ana se ball ni simu so no na e manage na chire e to sa anyim we di players na I don't know moto na afi de mu henya
at that moment you are now feeling it to say
nyanko fo de no kure ni abasa o timi se o do wo hwe wo kura wo nchewi
say enyum ni ntira say eye ma na aturi ntira
enyum no ba o say di Kenya bi ba kire say nipa bi ani da osu o nipa bi ani da osu o
ni omu hamo
adabi nte basa ase Kenya asonku bi ba amanfo osu o mo ade a wa kwa ntimi nya wo ye wie bo match ni wie na betena se na wa otina se kaka de koma sabre na ye ntwanto o sa obetina se na kaka de
I like the first statement that you made say eba ne sa eso hu say nipa bi
any
down so nipa bi any down so enti abrabo mu sa na bebre esisi
yes
bebre you might be going through what you are going through not for yourself but for the people around you.
Yes.
Enti say etoda obedwene wo ho na situation ti bia bia bewram no obe assess say na aircon no advice wo yi but sometimes you go through some pain because nyankopɔ pese ofa wo so agi obi enti oba na okɔware obi a be ma no wensa na se wato adwama mom na waka ontie no ba ote ho no maybe nya oba no na entie futu
dabi
na mom nyankopɔn hyehyɛ mu no ofiri se wo na betima gina sa situation na no enti eyede ya there will be a turn around and so say betima yede aba enti you are working wo adwuma bim sebe wakatua nye nanso so no ebia nyankopɔn nim sɛ wo na wa hode abetima ya ma adwuma na gina na sesa akatua sɛ wo adwuma nim so when the problems come face it get over it don't run away say udru pempenso bia you get into your challenging moments pray that you nurture that spirit of tenacity, the endurance. Ne jine mo anya endurance wo so. Ne jine mo na eyede ya. If you're able to confront it and get over it, that is how and where we see the man or the woman in you. What I say? Enti abrabomo de sometimes na enye ye pe any yes benya so mfaso but we go through a lot of situation that chimney afoforo so mfaso benyenti ti anyom de ankomoto but wuntie ne de no but you think that omu gidie wo mu say you can deliver.
Yes.
What I say?
Yes.
Enti akwala na wo na sebe ne hona makwa baabi atechima no enkotena ntwono mu baabi enkoti nisuo yankopon nim why he knows why
nipa femu de edin so
enti di bia bedrum bia na tibia bia no there is a reason.
Yes.
But the only here pa ne say whatever be the case tell yourself Lord give me the strength let me confront it let me get over it because onim de ntia o ma na ye wo.
Yes.
Na anya so. Onim de ntia o ma na ye wo. Sometimes when na be nipa be miensa na mo na ma no mo hia obi na onko nipa na ba ho. No dey asem bia beto anim. You don't know why. There is a reason, there is a cause.
Okay.
Tadi bi besi bia no. E wo nyina so e wo di ntiesi. Tino be bo no nyem se wo di ntia so hweba. E na wo di ntia amane ba.
Na me be ma ne home ne so. No akun amaye.
Wan tia se bebusa won sem bebre.
Bebrebe.
We are see bibi nsikwa.
No akota be no
bibi nsikwa.
Awurade why me?
Bibi nsiko.
Why me no wo beka wunya ansa. But the man above the skies understands why it should be you. That I make catch you say ni pam me do nyina chefia obia was something unique. Separating it from others. And it may be that uniqueness and am out to be a beam.
Sa.
And am out do some pempens will be. Sanity.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Na memre.
Evangelist.
I don't.
Evangelist.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Awurade ma ho kwan na sia. Me musabusa ho nsem bebrebe. The most important thing is that we act according to the will and the purpose of God.
Yes.
Awurade pe ene ne botaye. Ene wo se di tu anamo.
Yes.
Se fi ahonnimu ne enyansam mu try se be bibia e be kwa akopem. We will hate us now, we come back and ask God. Ti umpa na enyano maya. Yes, Awurade adi hwamo na so on kai wo.
Because Awurade e fucking. Yeah, my Awurade e fucking.
Eti sanity. Right.
Onim ne oye.
Oh, of course.
Onim ne oye. Onim ne oye. Nyame obo ni wiase. Ono anate ni oyase. Wow.
Maka several times the very day I beti Nyankopon ase de ntia oye bibi. Anase de ntia waje bibi no. Na onye nyame biu.
Da bi. Na wiase aba na wieye.
Na onye nyame biu. We shouldn't understand him. And this is tenase.
Say de tie bia.
Yeah.
Tenase ni swap him.
But when you get to the situation, when you get to a particular moment, send your TBR. If you feel within yourself it is the will and the purpose of God, keep pushing.
Yes.
Keep pushing.
Yes.
Na entieti. Emma de wasote ene de wani hu emu abem.
Yes.
Go tie ne bebrebe. The majority is not always right. The majority is not always right. Tina etoda ehia se okoshe kokomu. You get into your closet.
Yes.
You meditate.
Yes.
You pray to God.
Yes.
Then you ask him his will. Ne pene say.
Tina on for science
absolutely. Jitoda uburu hu bi kakra. Wonya bere soso. Aye, o spiritual life no so hu adwuma. That is the most important thing. So omo wasum ya wo da. Da bia nipa be person be kan asema chew. Se nipa no mutu anamo no, ehunu se wasum ya wo da. Sa asem ne bi ni hokra na.
Ya be pe bibia be
so. Na ma atrodie ba no. Because when we say bia o ba na ncha, o expect so di bi beba. Enti asem ne bi ni ho a oba for so abenya bi because wasum ya wo de.
Yeah. Wasum ya wo de bebre nso a.
Enti susumu wasum ya wo de. Sometimes be ready for the bad news and make the bad news challenge you. Sometimes be ready for the bad news. At a point in life, be ready for the disappointment. Be ready for the failure. if the failure or disappointment does not consume you, you will rise up of it.
Sure.
That's one failure being a promotion.
Of course. And you're empty.
Yes.
And you're empty.
Yes.
Tisanity. Why? Yes. Ebefa yankoi. Okay, ya hwese lawyer admaku be for line so a. Na me ne mon komo nkomo be mienu miense be first no be Dr. Mahmoud Bamia store. Lawyer Martin. Papa lawyer. I don't think the lawyer is on the phone. Lawyer admaku be fi MI. Is he there? Oh, okay. Lawyer. Wow. Lawyer, good morning. Me tending car very faint. What is happening? Okay, come and work it out now. Yeah, she said, "Ibinyane ne din komwa." Aso.
Oh, hene ba. Evangelist.
And now, sorry.
Oh, me koye.
Sir. Okay.
Me koye na se me dani nyina ye bi ni we ni no.
Oh,
me koi. Ah, it mean chantro. Na no me da na ye priest wedding. Aha. No da form den areho.
Oh.
Eti me dan na ye kra na chi kra nti. Na watwi die Anglican asafo no na enye bete sa. Nye bete ma Mary. Na me fa ne kra nsie ye pa. Nti enu ana na ase asori ne ade. Ti. Ninyina mo no bibia so eko kama
good ye da nyanko pass
ninyina
ma say lawyer be tin nkadesema lawyer hello hey okay we dey ye ni nkomo anya hwe fokro bla na ye mo nkomo na ye nto aso dia kare
ni I see
Fokwo batina say na eni enkomo why ebe no kwa akọ Exodus moringa capsules ne Exodus dandelion capsules en fa yenko o so ko hin
no am so ko sorry
e wo hin
I was joy Assemblies of God ebu akwa makru no na ye
uko joy
Reverend Adom Blankson an appreciation day
yeah
and the Suffer Charles of say First Kings and o kofa
First Kings na hin
I say so na make it be 17
17 yeah
First Kings 17 First
Kings 17 yeah
First Kings 17
chapter 17 nyina
chapter 17 no e mo asem na make catch you
17 say ana mo kai 17 ni nyina
17 13 ko no
wow
17 13
7 I dey cut down
ye na nyamia se ko kwatro wasi
7
so ko party wasi question da ho se ya wo be
17 verse 7
oh
I dey crow na onsa Elia kwahye nkom ema ekom bae no na nyame ka no nyame ka so obehwe no ndi nyame de no koya akokoma oba kunani a wone ne ba aka kakra ma wonmu adiewuo won ne sam ene ne ngo kakra ase wo mu be diewuo no difo na ehunu ba kunani no mo wosi di nka ye bi mame na mi ni ansana
wa hu ba kunani ne mo bo
David nti woye ma no e ma ni di wie
oba kwani no ne dia ne kakra aka no
so one ne be di ewu
oni omuko oni kwa no nye se omu dia trase
David
omu lazo omu dia ewu
omu dia because bi ni obi o commerce
e no di fo no so nye de
oni kan nya bi e ma no no
ma me hese lawyer ahoma betoma ewi a me ba be di nkomo no ba be ka asem bi lawyer hallelujah eye phone dem boy am de munya ene kra munya ko na ye ni nkomo ana odifo no se de
ase oni nkan enya bi emfa bi nya aduane ma onu
ma me no ene ne ma no okurani no one ne ma no omo aduane aka no ebi ni hobio omudi ade eche da so mponi ho awu ene odifo no se omunya de
omuni kan fa bi nya aduane ma onu ni nkan ni
eni
ansa no ayde
ansa no ya ka ase no wo mu so di akogu
good ɛnom de maa no die
na nti ɔmo de maa no maame di nka yɛ maa no ɛna ɔno die na ɔno die no ɛna wɔhyɛ nkɔm to so sɛ ɛso na ɔmo rekodo no aseɛ ntu
da
ampa so aseɛ ntu na ɔno so yɛ wie no sɔfo kyerɛkyerɛ mu duru baabi na diifo no ho yɛ sɔfo nso nwanwa kakra san sɛ odiifo no nso hyɛ nkɔm wie na sɛ ɛkɔm aba na ɔno di wie no wanko ɔsa atena hɔ bi because oni aseɛ ntu ɔtwɛ sa no mo di and sɔfo cha
this is what I get from this narration awayi sometimes GDA
yes
ɛna ɛnyɛ asɛm wɔ nyansasɛm ɛwɔ mu biara na de nhyira ne mpuntuo ba sometimes be foolish sometimes it is good to be foolish or sometimes it is better you allow yourself for people to fool you
yes
sɛ woanyɛ wo ho gyimifoɔ ɛberɛ bi a wobɛsi nhyira ho kwan tina mpani sɛ sɛ wɔn ti bebree a you see mpanimfoɔ asantefoɔ bebree wɔn bubu no yɛ na nyɛ bi a ninkutwe ne kuratwe ne akutiabɔ kɛkɛ o me gidi paasa some of them wɔn yi firi twerɛ kronkron no mu sɛ kunani ɛyɛ ne ho sɛ ne ate bebrebe na papa yɛ sɛ ma ɔkan paa ne nyansa sɛ ma wɔ mu ne sɛ
me ba de gitigiti we
adeɛ ne mi ni bi deɛ yɛ di ne kɔ adeɛ kyi a yɛ nie da aso o sɛ mɛmfa ma wunni na deɛ bɛ kɔ abɔ na kyerɛ sɛ wɔ di fo papa
ai you ka so tiri breading
oi di fo wɔ de ne tema koraa o
ade na yɛ funu nam
me gidi ye pa sɛ na maame no ɛnyɛ an encounter between wɔn ne odi fo na ne nam fofo bi nua bi wɔ no hɔ a kɔmɛka sɛ atrofo di fo ma bɛyi
ne ma ne kura
ye be pam tade ahyɛ odi fo ne sisi enti sometimes nneɛma di wo nhyira na sɛ oyie die bɛba no ya na nyansa sɛm nim enti ase nim ti oyɛ adwuma bi wo hu sɛ ebu kwasia pa what you are due yɛn fa ma wo opa tena ho kono tum eno obia nkosusu adwene wo ho
ende nkomo
if you feel within yourself it is right tena ho na tokoso ose operani yakwatani wa mana kwankyere bia wa nkotete haban afa ama no wa nkotu bible say wose ye ni aduaba no ne fa haman no nsan ya nti okotete haban ama no
davi
ensuo na da ho no ensuo nda bia wutwa bo hu ose tomum prenso
yes
there will be a turn around so ye me nu mienu a enka tomu 1 2 3 pia e behwe yensa ho ye hu hwe no enke nkotombio
sign bia nsho
so ye kra ye se betomu a wadamfo be ka je se message ai nkwasasem na wudi na ade hu hwe no
akese e mu ofe kra wo kurum
ai
otiase she Abraham efia onyaye ansa na onyaba
oh
and then the voice came say obaba akopɛ no
hey
obaba akopɛ no
Boshe ba
for the
ene ye dukra ka wonye o ma ye dukra isi mba kokra ka wonye
sacrifice him fa ne ko ba for the
ba ko
obi be say last kwenkwen
say Abraham wadanfo pa to say mia ka metunu fo say masa tiwa sabe jimisem wo ya okwa akoyi onye
dabi onye
o you will not do it because you who are nyansa se
entiase nim
entaso
and when the Israelites were moving away from Egypt and they get to a point in time that there is a Red Sea on their left on their right a mountain so Wontumi fro behind them
the enemies are coming
eya tamfo na ti omu ba yeso omu ba na ahoguru su omu de afuo pa se menum ye no wo ho a ke be ka che dom se ye na ho ne do omu fa mbo ni de besi bi ansi because ensuo de ye tisimu a e be yira fa ye be wu on our left on our right there is no way out entianie se misrim fo na ba ye na ho ne do omu fa mbo ani e de ye bi be ka
sa
I am share kura be ku bi wo ho
yes but when the voice came That make the first step.
Oh.
There will be a way out. Nyansa odwene ho a sebi nyansa sebi. Entimpe bebrebe. Enema di enhira ye yie die ye mpagya bre no. Allow yourself to be fooled. And don't make yourself so wise enough that what you win nyansa bia. I don't like the obeko.
Yes.
Because she saw the kwasia sebi so sebi ebru.
Of course. Entino the bemu ohunu say sebi obi bu mi kwasia men kama no ntum mentena ho da achi bedim yie de beba no ene so obebom pa no ohunu say nyankopon hihye yemu no is it in tandem nyankopon pe ne hihye yemu no say na tie because one who is so a obetra ho obi ebu kwasia sa ne nyankopon pe kwasia bu ha enye nyankopon pe It's apart from the great grace of God. Obompa ade ba cause obompa say radin fan no mo the servant of spirit.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
So that you can discern say ade na ABC, the SC the air bank mo awudi no, say pa na tie. Unya hunumu a then you know how to calculate your steps. Your movement, what you have to do and what you don't have to do.
Na say what me afanya me akwan so pepe. Chire me wa kwan na mintimi faso chire me wa kwan anso mi mu ayesumadru mi o.
Good.
Na me nche na kwan yetimi faso na ya pede be yowu. Then ya pebe yowu. Nyankopon pe na enye ho. Amen. Then na da nkwa.
Stop.
Also for
8 o'clock.
Also for another
one. You for bucket and mra.
Another one you offering na say.
Omuntumra.
Also for another offering na say.
Asama ekasa.
So na credit to the part was it be bold. Sometimes they move bebrebe edi here because omanya kukudru entu na mobi.
Debi.
Omanya kukudru entu na mobi. The first step, the first attempt, the first decision is always very critical. Whether you fail or you will make it. But sana mono, I di kana abutu no, jina ye di kana obesi no. Unhia kukudru
no.
And I would do it. And yes sir, you will fail.
No more no nchire na kwan no
ti onnom ye omana dom no so eso oma enya hunumu no ma yakukuduro na onto ye gidiem
na on connect ye ma ya boafo
you need a destiny connector. You need a destiny connector. Enya dwumaden ana di yedie ba I catch us wo kɔ atwene mu a omo fufuo ho no obo ho ne wo ma ne be sei na tawle gunu kon ho opegya ba ko tim edi be 2 minutes ansa na wasa pegya tim edi be 2 wasa pegya asa nipa no eduro nyime no kofia na katua yesei and somebody sit in the comfort of the swivel chair but dan ho kobonkum no dan ho abanifa air condition bogu no ho eduro nyimre a no afa pen paper no wa ye report de ye na dwum ho na katua sei kakraka
well we how the wo before sa no
dwumaden
wo the wo before sa
no bi ye ba o dabi enya dwumaden ena di ye ba no yes titrana ka say Awurade nsam hira
na
mani payo defo obra adwuma se woye adwuma na wonhira maya engo kanche nyankopon se wodi hwamo anazo oni woni ni yi
time emre
understand the times of time sure ebremu bre so that's it omo draw down plan no tena say no was sketchy o paper so sika obeje no you kobo pickers o kobo form my two foundation no you sika men no baby ntini nyankopɔn kɔtwe manso sɛ why bra ye adwuma saa unni yie tinyame adi hwamo. Pray that you have an encounter with your destiny connector.
Oh.
Oshebre sesafo.
Oh.
Oshebre.
Sesafo.
Say that me share kwame antwibosi akochema Wontumi. Pray that you also meet your destiny connector. You do be oshebre ankasa rade nyankopon wode ma wo no. Oni ni boni mpu a nyema kakra bi na abaye. Then
Abebemu Yesu owoi ere so pass abebemu bara nadia wa timi anko asore nra
Debi
ana ujeni
enya hwe course no phone na boy kra enya hwe
wanya bebre
wa ko nra so nya bia kan
we asem we wa ho yaka ne sabet obi wo ho no ma de ayama na no pay no.
And don't think that the egg can chichichichiru.
Yeah.
Baby.
Say Susani anim say
Baba have a fan say chichichina the mo can bed especially wa kwaso no bi dia dance no. Everyone say na can it be me? A bit my yemenso. Until it happens. You must continue to doubt the power of God.
Sure.
But if you have experience, a personal experience, then you see, say, yes, it works.
Yes.
A year juma.
Yes. Alva.
A year juma.
Kanena ya chicheche. Bible mu ti Israel, Egypt. Na Yesu fa na ya na uhwiem saa se. Sasa Israel shakona bi se woriem o.
Tana wa haya.
Tana wa sasa. Hey. Alva. Hey, evangelist no.
Ebe yo foku.
Oh, henne
ba. Bibia nyame nwanwa biu. Bibia nyame nwanwa bibia sia. Medi ho nkomo ebe ha me kakra bat. After that, bibia nyame nwanwa. Because there is no guiding principle say when you fast di yi.
Ebida.
Abrabono bibia bi wo mu o. Tina na me earlier na me ka say when you are there be ready for the disappointment. Bibia to me see. Bibia to me see o. Bibia to me see. But isia nyankopon nim ni ntia o ma na ye dey. Yeah. Ebefa. Why?
Oh, nyame ne hene.
Ebefa simple cry.
Inshallah.
Ebe you.
Yes, ebefa.
Ebe you ye. Yeah, be fine. Ti Ghana help therapeutics for na ba ye fa paper no to aso na afi. Ebia dia aka no. Na
na weekend be kese bi ko so.
Birthday. Sir, what birthday?
Weekend.
No one birthday.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, that's a birthday, no. You see, and I know Kojo Safuapo Kupeta no can say when you have an encounter with the vice president. Ubuhuno kwa so kosokra. Na me wo ho children's room. Yeko ho. Adia na me hwepa ye owura edem ho. Na o decide say nkwala no. Ono mu nyina bedi nkomo ochia nkwala no bia nsem no mu di nkomo busa ho te say wafa bia bonobo ni ade ubehu ne trasa but ni obia na betima yes ade no ye ko children's home akoya ye ne de obia betima ko bi obia betima ko bi ba obi ho a oye obi papa o he nim kan atumu se we die o de kwaje fans go ba bi ntino we ampo oh obi ho o odu domu a na ho brase bi utumi se we ahobrase no enye real But I'm busy. I have but there are some people that say, this is from Nipanakumemu. But my penny chidi. Ghanaians should be grateful to God for giving him us. Yeah. Nakopon.
DMB.
Enye na koma so ade ma no.
Amen.
Na faso bebre na wono so ayenya nhuni. Faso bebre na what the vice president so ayenya nhuni ye. Na me bompaye so Nyankopon se omo na nyinche.
Amen.
Na de dana koma so no. The oppressor yemaga no omo na da kwanya no that opportunity to do it for us.
Na nhye nyame ni monyam.
Na nhye Nyankopon ni monyam. Yeah. Yes. Shine ni monyam. Why? Sofo kusi apia so achiamo.
Ejeno so. Ejeno so.
Ase me pon adwuma mu nhume.
Sao. Yeah. Sa wakase Dr. Mahmoud Baumia bewene.
Oh yes.
Ababa NPP bewene.
And they clear.
2024.
Actually, no one there no.
Just say baby ho de kese saye. Yehu no. Yehu no.
E one there no. It's obi ama ye hu ohene ba. Ana wa preach. It's obi ama ye hu no. Sa obi ama ya. Ma ye hu no. Na enye yi. Awa na so kan wa na eso.
Na what's about project
9 minutes after 8.
Offering line.
Okay, Yonko.
Offering
Yonko.
What's about
Honorable Morris Jonas Wood. From DC or so cham.
Yeah, just so.
Right.
On
the MMDCs Nina. As I said the other time. I be on trust.
One can so.
And crying who here. And who here to Mama Yachi and Mama Yachi aka ho.
Yeah, just so.
And I do
a kwaso.
A kwaso boko.
Yeah, just in a kwaso.
Yanko.
Go bisa kwaso bisa se na no krakra.
Na no krakra.
The krakra no. Ti MMDCs Ashanti ye chiamu nyina. The munyina musumase. Alexander from Pong on the Edin.
See I didn't.
Nanum Christian baby no di asapanum say.
Sound.
You would must say.
See I didn't show ho.
Good.
Exodus
Moringa capsules. Exodus dandelion capsules.
Edro we na ba ya ama sciatica. Di ayira Ghana. Ama ama pressure. Say ayira. Ama diabetes. Asiye ehwe Ghana. Say won ma hu se nui. Na wo ma sha ase no numbi no. Odi adanse ase yade ni na atikọ. Wo ba obekase won ma doctor for esa akoye omu yade ni wo bio. Na abaya adanse die kese.
The way Foucault gets a song for every discussion reminds me of cantata. Michael Kofi Buahi. Wontumi multimedia.
Hey,
human resource.
Hey, HR.
Oh,
as I say, Safepa na akwakotre wasia.
Ka wasia bonfire mo. Ka wasia ya kontre. Ni e bonfire. Hey. Na say cry Christian.
So your comprehension.
Let's no.
Your comprehension.
Comprehension.
And how you literature.
Hey. Literature some na confirm me. Mama ka literature.
Aye mun twaso ye. Yonko de work out so why.
I don't think I can for second Exodus no. Mienu moringa and the dandelion. Na onu num we mienu ekokosi se kim. Na se sa nyade wa hodo agbobosi ene nyade wa hodo obi no maka. Eda so wo widie mu a ne ye de wo. Wa me fa na saasi so. Yade bia da aya saasi so na kan wo de. Sando we tu ase e ma amamfo di ho dance panti ko. Baby ya ton aduro bia da na ko bisa na je ode. Na nso be dia dance se dia foforo edi sa dance wi. Eni nti Ope crown on one friend doctor 0544
0544
44 70 33 0544 44 70 33 Exodus Moringa capsules. Exodus dandelion capsules. The walk out of the Johnson on a penny tin consists in the cottage and a betting about your back on an apostle. Naposo. If you had your by your trinity and your canon. O B D near Tracia say. Obia Bedidi Ame Peche. And my son of Kissy,
man can't do any answer.
Aha, yeah, daily graphic mu. Now daily graphic brony fita. Another way. IMF brony. Na IMF brony. Na some of the atuni. I never down. Said yeah, Ghana may seek asem
Growth beats forecast. IMF fund to revise target upwards.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right. On say IMF susu ye. Baby a wonu susu ye ko see say o my Ghana seek asem ebe nyina akwa akoduru na abekọ ne nim akwa akoduru no. Hey, say my Ghana seek asem ne peje ne mu komrika se kirikiri. Ti say de egu no fet. We dia ba no mad fertilizers asetam o ya de ye no. Enyini say from say hey quantum crossing say dem susu ye no. Enti say o cha say wo no mo ehwa say o mo target no wo mo sa so be cha say be review no akọ nanim. Ana watch say yɛhwɛ sɛ o manfo ankasa yedie ebetimi ehu betimi ahia pa Dr. Ata Bafu ena ediato judges enim sɛ amanfo no ankasa ohu interest no ehu behia anya sɛ ye maintain growth momentum no I say two analysts bi ena ediato
maintaining growth momentum. Two analysts urge government to be prudent, disciplined.
Yenya his onhyeso yenya hwe sikasam se de besi atoto no ebesi edi no na
dan kwaku for the can you that we know how to bring back the economy. What we do not know is how to bring back lives. It's the economy no nemu nemu mo ayedin but say dey pick it up kakranka yakapa ye ma menum ne anuanom ye papa nom adwadifo ene yesire mu se eniema ema omunya nyinaso atoto niema buom no sa niema no ene I think it is giving them enough reasons to reduce the prices of goods and services ma omunye pesemenkumunya
ma yere so
na omunye yere niema so na se eniema mu beye mre a enya aban ko na betu amana emre what we do or what we do not do and so community esremo se eba se wose ya tiniema so amonte so ba munya ne yakofa ndada ne yakofa ne madada ntie to wi hanse bia asem
na isi akwa ugina
kwa na bi ebu nkonta bi webu akwa se o mo tonkube no o mo tonkube
no wa nkonta se me kuro mabu akwa
o mo tonkube no 1 cd no de abeje 5 cd 7 6 cds ni ande
o mo ton no 1 cd
kube wura no
so na isi akwa ni ba ugina ho na wo to ade wa won si atworo so 50 Ghana o se twan me ba no wa ya o wi a wo se mpacho ya tumu 70 no apepa we no o de eyi afem
Posi fortune nipa dunsia bi a wonum eko UTV eko ye niema bi a na emfata enti eno wasem ewo daily graphic the obokratem
yankoya nim ewo Ghanaian Times the obokrata ansusumwai na enkwamo no a ye dididi no a bosheba ano pekrata na so adia ba
bosheba ye wadie ni
ayaya
good
edi na chese no wahu
enya
bosheba wi abaje 3 cities
edi na chese wahu krata fada de to so aduonu no ena echre musaki Neke 600 million
IMF bailout $600 million second tranche to hit Bank of Ghana's account November
yao
the reaching staff level agreement
nti just say ye kodi basa so abedem no
bronya we be de papa bronyei
be de papa
bronya se ma yese ya ebe say the weekend here no unse weekend night life na ngasa na dada and a weekend is you go yent na we must adwo oh and the different vibe kra na be kra
right
and say make na Me ko na bo be 320.
Ayo ko date na.
There be.
19
Mahmoud it.
Mahmoud 19.
I deny. Oh, 19 there. There also the pafa ho. 19 bulldog Milan ne. Diana sit na me call hache.
Sister bi wo
weekend na kromode.
Ase ohirba.
Weekend na gaza kromode dada. Na weekend nsuo se gugu ye ntino.
Na aye dem
the different vibe kra na me ka.
Eti na ye se basa so ma na ya so ya mere pa.
No ni me no come de me friend na afia no se ade asa.
Sa.
Me mfa ko no na sa. Nkete nchime.
Papa bi asam no nkete wanya me anchime. Nkete go away.
Eti chese eno
na so ka se mi. Wa se nso ngugu aje.
Ya so ya mere pa. Ma ne pe.
Oh. Vogo nim.
Da bi o.
Oh. So tonyo mra. E ma so head anya den sa.
Sa.
Immediate.
Immediate release.
Eti UTV dia na so wa ha sei. Na aha sei so na papa voter regional minister. Ya sisi ade we release ska na ni nyina ye ayi afaja to south assembly ni sisi ampanifo ba be sisi no eno na nam so 3.3 million Ghana cedis na sisi ade openi ejemu ede aba e wo krata feto so edu nwoche na Dr. Iten so na di nsem bi atudwa na ensem ode atudwa ni nyina sade bosumwe aye wemu yi eye man nyina ho fakese kokram yare ya na etoye nufuo mu no yade ba ho dawro no na Dr. Wedia wo senke be ya mpanifo bofotuo bi enfanto wo sade be ye beboa amakwa ekofom no eno so etime gina brane e wo kratafa no de etoso dumienu e wo Ghanaian Times de obo krata de mu
onse ade e mamma ye mata pa yo munufu
oh
ade am ba yo ba tan e nufu
o say and kwa mantini yo
identity
se obanya uwie a nufu no odi fidi odi in fact odi fidi ya tete kura so odi fidi
you say kura so must be the exclusive nufu nko a no ensio no bibia nufu nko a
ya se me ma so kura so ntwa nofo
sese
o se me ma no mo no che
bese ba enko dance paper no so no
Yanko Chronicle Blessed Sunday Walker tadi di bi ba no pay
good
Blessed Sunday di ni
Baumia celebrates 60th birthday with Kumasi Children's Home.
That's right.
That's right.
Company abedi chiri die. He's a different breed.
Na on some kwada de da o nsa so no. Wonwu. Wani Samira.
Yeah.
Ajia Sami.
Good. Wakache Kumasi Children's Home say omunye no omu patron.
Wow.
Wa offer no say omunye no mu patron. Wa promise you say obebro mu bus.
Okay.
A coaster bus. Omu ko ba bia betim de omu pie akoko excursion ni ade na de neti ne niema ma omu ska no mu nyina transit nsa edidi. It's a different person.
Just Kumasi Children's Home yati on say afedi omonso surma view
1965.
Omonso surma view afedi omanya obi a so I adopt you
1965. Amemo Andy Usu abaso.
Hey, operations. Adwen kese.
Yeah. On the professor
initiative ni
na buy.
Okay.
Andy Usu. Yeah.
That's right.
Invasion of UTV. Police swoop on hooligans. I don't get this. Some are describing them as thugs. Others are saying hooligans. How? I don't even want to imagine for a second. Send me your program and will be a bold. I say, the old canon. Many one yard into by attack you. But if you have listened to the narrative, almost say, program now is gradually turning into a political discourse. and they think the NPP has not been given a fair representation. You try krata the bremu on live TV. You follow teni ya titim. You see, the National Media Commission and the Ghana Journalists Association, say gradually they are giving us enough reason that say and I'm saying this as a member of the GJ. Look at what is going on our TVs. The National Media Commission omote me tell for na me buafu, but listen to the narration. Omo ankobu obi, omo ankodidi obi atem, omo say nkomo na mudi no mudi fa ye ho obi ani ha oka bi maye ana mo ka gu yeso enti yeso ya ba se mo ma yakwanya na yeso so ye nkire ya semu. How does this make them tax or hooligans? Some years ago, Hot FM, omudi obi ni mu nkomo a okọ ho a yeso odi pickers as a mohama ekobo bo mu hwe sei na ehu me my program Boss FM ama manfo abebo ru ahonom several times trying to attack me eno no nko. So unim UTV studio ho a before you will get there, say if it is your first time na okọ ho a uhunu studio no da. Enti ekire se omu koye no nkomo omu no omu di ye no se anto masomu a nkomu ledi omu fomu nko studio ho. Why na wadwuma mu ho abeka kire se boys ne ba omu do mu saka no anase obi kwampo etene se obi so in attempt se obebo obi omu so mu table abu omu so ma for microphone call and I must say bibi ho. So how does they become tax or hooligans? And ethically in this profession, he or she is entitled to a rejoinder. One opportunity, not as a Canadian. I am surprised the National Media Commission is not seeing what they did on TV. Yeah, what you mean? Obi letter bre Wontumi multimedia. Deputy CEO na nephew aso ebesi o. Aba form pa na general manager. Away baso. This obi letter bre yen. A address to the company. Na ene amanke beba abetena hai. Na letter ni be share nsa na obekan emu asem a.
We are attitude.
One of the man.
No ni asem no.
Sa offer Ghana flag. Na otitim oshina. Is an attack on Ghana.
Sure.
And America for they don't joke with it too. Their flag, their national anthem. You want to mess with it. Until for a party's administrator to write you a letter. Now whoever or what you TV ho, any letter that come a panel member, not even the host, or your staff, a panel member on the show to read the letter and shred it on live TV. Omadi di president atem, omadi di vice president atem, Chema Wontumi, Asofo, Nana Numbi. Why not some program any din atem ukruma? National Media Commission no more way. The regional youth organizer Mandela, I support him 101%. I am against say obi attack media man be say oye na adwuma professionally, ethically. Say oye na mra kwan so timu boni bia ni akira. I am against anybody to attack the media. But we also don't hide behind democracy and freedom of speech to fool about. Kamamen kabi obi a won fa ahodie obi atimi kana dwen na sebe ye di jimi. And the kind of insult president, vice president, chief of staff, chairman Wontumi, other regional chairman and nanom asofu bi National Media Commission, are they telling us that TV no more ready, program no more ready?
And look what they say social media.
And suddenly you get a voice.
DJ.
social media we are da ho nti so ma hwe
me papa dan pare so no osusu wo ji odin osusu wo ji odin oya ma public applause na o sha say na ye bona ba so ye bona so no eye didi ni tiri mu dodo
as a graduate ya keka ko
because why arrest
hey you know draw
why arrest obi ye program and am so wa class ma fam to me be me ba no mama opportunity me ka buy me ntobo me mo no me ntin me nka no so why the arrest they say they obi ka obi wan sama oni akwanya say ono so ko say wa kan sama for na me be yima no you should not be carried away by the fanfare that antics na Ghana for the ebubona baso no we obe say no
no ayan kwantanai
se omuko oyeyi eno makọ attack obi omu se program ma mo nye me say when you listen to omu makọ UTV wa ube go through bare 3 or 4 checks ansana be studio dey sit to krom be kura ehye
so mutumi passe ho nyina
o man twa
ya grada mo no me ye TV so National Media Commission for ndo mu hui omu oh
find an
Togba fada to Ghana for nyina fo
you see the mo ye no the mo ye no mo amode manu asi regional youth organizer na afo so no mu bu party for man abum mu bu mabem because obia will take a second look me crowd hey BBC na me obi attack partner me ko defending how will me party before will take it
yeah
me want to say o man ko bu obia o man ko di obia tem o mon say bibia wo ho o se wo kan asem fa a party ho enya baako enya mienu ato aso afọ mampani so obia mu de di obia and we think we deserve a fair hearing now we na say and
hey say nkanya ibiana and the Togba fed to Ghana for nyina for say ya ma o man Ghana ho ehia ye chronicle the vocata
for find an e to aso
ani am fa find and trust ne enko find that ye nie
want me to die man
na bio
sir man aso we mo friend man
na yeah
you come and explain why
enti Dr. Baumia donation o ye e o Kumasi children's home no and da ho no on the birthday 60th birthday and da ho no and you see road crash akum chese mofra mako 6152 and pimsia wa ha ne aduonum mienu ahwa se na da nti o se seat belt and kwa kwada no nti o se seat belt ni ade no ye de adwuma pa na mo de kwada o so te o drive no de kwada hye nanim eni ade sa ne kwada de tena front ni ade no I don't know we see jai ana ya NMC ni GG so omo asem no na da ha no
ana ha se won so
senior high school aha yo 52% of females in senior high school
sexually
in senior high school mpono no senior high school mpono no chese ma chese de nasem na munsem tata wonu mani ade ha wo mani ade no mvinje mienu pe o senior high school mpono no ne be ko tertiary page 5 for the finder na de ma ebre na Maya nebre
it's birthday na chance
part 2 how me do birthday ne
part 2 ni nie na part 2 no way I am Mrs. Mata Quadri Mata Quadri yeah ECG
Quadri agri ni na no ana
emsa ECG Pierre wo bibiani
oh okay
na ne ho kani no no so wish no happy
birthday
baby any go stars
okay
Bibiani go stars
PR okay and pastor Kwaku Bani yeah pastor Owusu and Sam Wanchi constituency organizer former pastor ex pastor
I retired
They were retired. Oh, go here say.
Abaye Nana Owusu Ansatiwa.
Nana Owusu Ansatiwa. Efie sika.
Jano pay.
When you
Pastor Kwekuba no 3. Oh, 3.
Pastor Kwekuba when you 3.
Ena wensu ya miami nua bema. Kakraba Nyansapo Timothy. Darling FM.
Darling FM.
I'm a former colleague no.
Okay. Kakraba Nyansapo Timothy.
Brawe na hwa pa me kwa odimeduane sa. Ena de me da ya maduma maba bedru he. Ena ya.
Is when you want there no.
Ena ni asem no. Odimeduane sa brei.
Happy birthday to him.
Good.
Who is next? Good.
Nice and yeah, trying what you're trying what you said, Papa Kai and India. Yeah, Joe. Oh, you're trying what you
I never. Chama Mafu. Chama Mafu.
Oh, say,
wow, Chama
Mafu.
Ah. Sana ubobo class no tie. I say night club evangelist.
Oni kapre.
Oh, it's why baja. Yeah, cho we chiro said.
Mo twa me Mo twa me.
Oh, amantem.
Then amantem we be birthday. Boni pa ko ni di.
Oh. Na ma me hwedi no na me mfanya yi na me giri sabre bo she bansa kan. Ma me hwe
either you belong here or you belong there. And I have chosen the right wing, MPP. Because we say in life, you have right thinking members and the left thinking members. Right thinking members, and any MPP for no. And the left thinking members, no. And the NDC for that dream bonding, attending the I'm before. To say, I dream pony. Adwem bɔne nkwa Ghana say your motu enya no mo pompa ne say Ghana trouble mma ase duketia ase cool secret ya cross red line for adwem ase duketia say Ghana currently ya cross red line for cool until cool see mama so suru because cool see o me di hini on say oh no let's keep the constitution to say duketia ni mama kra no share party back. They are divided. Once I say the KTI is calling for coup, Mama also say constitution because Mama no to me. I saw the KTI also person say super. Because I said the KTI no presidential abuse. Mama knew I saw the KTI person take over. No who say Mama person the vice president ba. But no, I said the KTI who say Mama mfano. Oboso fa dey into the I said the KTI person same. It was say kumra. In the last institution, person be team who do my pane Shraj. We did 30 years. But Shraj boss, one Shraj boss. Oh, yes, Mama didn't buy. Mama ko fast Shraj boss be. The other human rights now conform because on human rights like as on TSA or human rights no more. Or first human right is exclusive. Yeah, demonstration. Demonstration like I'm saying they breach their right, but you don't know that Article 41 of the Constitution comes about duty, and every right is not exclusive. Into Ghana, you basically see no. Either you belong here or you belong there. And I have chosen the right wing, MPP. Because we say in life, you have right thinking members and the left thinking members. Right thinking members, and any MPP for and the left thinking members, any NDC for that dream bonding, attending the I'm before to say, I dream pony. Adwem bɔne nkwa Ghana say your motu enya no mo pompa ne say Ghana trouble mma ase duketia ase cool secret ya cross red line for adwem ase duketia say Ghana currently ya cross red line for coup until coup si Mama so suru because school see ah o me di hini on say oh no let's keep the constitution. They say the Christian mama krano share party back they are divided. Once I say the Christian is calling for coup. Mama so say constitution because mama no epetumi. I saw the Christian also person say super. Because I think the Christian or presidential abuse. Mama knew I saw the Christian person take over. No who say mama person the vice president ba. Part of no I said the Christian who say mama mfa no. Also fa dey into the I said the Christian person same. It was a kumra. In the last institution, person be team who do my pane Shraj for Shraj. We did 30 years. But Shraj boss, one Shraj boss. On your Mama didn't buy. Mama ko fa Shraj boss be. The other one human rights now conform. Because on human rights, like I said on TSA or human rights no more. Or first human right is exclusive. Yeah, demonstration. Demonstration like I'm saying they breach their right, but you don't know that Article 41 of the Constitution comes about duty, and every right is not exclusive. Into Ghana, you basically they see no. Either you belong here or you belong there. And I have chosen the right wing, MPP. Because we say in life, right. We should any man. Boy now, because you see, Parliament won't be Mboko, but on the streets, no, now on moon, so no shit. Nobody will tell you at that time. Because that's also that I know. That Usha video look critical. I don't want to verify some of the statements here. Maybe we borrow platform so because me a guy, what I want to hear me a guy. So it's the ordinary girl, choco girl or boy crying you see that statement, but because over on the streets now he was engaging in hooliganism, and those who went on the street no muniano, including say to take it here or Ashe Black now yeah BB say you be kum. You be chobiti, you be chetty, you be chetty. Now all these things now mu yeno. Na mu bonum na mu sa na mu didi atemno. Na inscriptions na matro a black placards no so no. And the interviews are more than mana mu didi governor na atem na mu describe the governor and the president said they are criminal syndicate. You use harsh words on the governor. You use words to describe the governor as criminal, as somebody who need not to be there. The attack and the insults. When the governor decides to respond with one word, and that is where you see so-called security expector. Ghana Hano, say, "Omuni ejuma biaye." Omuni de abani say, "Obi kasapa," and it has speaking implication. And then people start attacking the governor. Listen to me. Legally. When you had the right to demonstrate, you decided to protect that right. You went and enforced that right. You demonstrated. And in that demonstration, you vent your anger, your frustration, and also let the whole thing. And by using the onyae, onye, aye, onye, these are the words. From a kake onye, amenye. Me, I'm a girl boy. I'm a Sukula boy. I'm a Choco boy. I'm a Mamprobi boy. So the words from Lawyer Sasu, who is my junior at the bar, and if anything go by, I can Ghana Bar Association, and then the General Legal Council should have invited him to come and explain the misconduct as a lawyer. And then Parliament should have sanctioned Lawyer Sasu. But every day, the commentators and the NDC's apparatus and the security agencies and those who believe in rule of law and democracy are quiet. They are comfortable. Because Sasu have come to say, I'm sorry. But the governor, who also exercises the right, thinking, it's an opinion. Said, to trust and pass. etu twase no koye wo street no so man ge koye etu twase manka obi ko di atem insult is part of hooliganism. Hooligans insults. They use the word choboy, and that's exactly what you did. So I don't see why Dr. Addison should be condemned, called upon to do what? Apologize? No. I 100% support Dr. Addison. Dr. Addison, the governor of Bank of Ghana, don't ever apologize. Stand by your statements. Hooliganism, to the power, raise to the power 2. That's what I give. I support the use of that word. Because if you are not responsible, an irresponsible opposition, and parliamentarians are people who go on the street, we voted for you and gave you a house. Members of parliament has a house of parliament, where there are seats, taxpayers' money. We've given you air conditioning. We're giving you facility. We're giving you a security protection. We're giving you the comfort. We're giving you offices. Operate from that place and call the Bank of Ghana to order. Invite the Bank of Ghana through sermons. Nama Bank of Ghana no. Any bank of the governor no. Any the management team no should appear before you. Na munye interrogation detail. Na papa no explaining champion. Now at the end of the explanation no, if after summons or report whatsoever no, come out to come and tell us say the Bank of Ghana deserves to be maybe sacked. And you know, you are writing to the president to do so. You decided not to do that, but decided to go on the street. The street that is meant for ordinary people. The street is meant for people who don't have any place to stay. Streets no is citizen. What I say, hey, street boys, the street boys, and who down a parliamentary comfort zone, your house, parliamentary offices, parliamentary privileges. Now go on the street. Nobody respects you on the street. The street is a hustling place. The street, there are insults on the street. There are bullying on the street. There are disorders on the street. People who are on the street, most of them are hot. All I say, it won't be for parliamentarian debility and street no. That is why Sasu Kombo ye, or Konum Mibi, or they say Beshi, one more. Either saw boy, I know she, and not Beshi Sinimu, Emma, Obia, Oyo Christo, Neo Pretty, night or sing Yame Adum baby, or fee by pano, or my real fee baby already, feel by Sasu Preaching young. Or I say, so Yame, or your Yami Nipa, or conferences, he preached the word of God. But because he went on the street no fano. Hooliganism no, spirit no fano. And the man no can nyama. Sebi don't go school da. Sebi chokom nipa kronka. Ebe katre. I use that word on the governor and the bank. They be car abino. Now when the governor said, looking at this picture, Sasu alone carry your face. He's so a strong member. No, see, instead of you engaging me in a more decorum and civilized environment where we can engage and then we talk and then I make suggestions. You know, you went on the street and so hooligans are. You see, you apologize. He will never apologize today. And apologize today, tomorrow. Mupa call demonstrations. Occupy Ghana demonstrations 100 times. It will not remove the tag of hooligans. The more when hooligans one, we call the street, we are moving hooligans two. We call the three. And how many times you come on the street will be boo. We should anymore. Boy now, because you see, Parliament won't be mbo. But on the streets, no. Now I boo on moon, so now I shit. Who said? Nobody will tell you at that time. Because that's also that I know. That who share video looking together. I don't want to verify some of the statements here, maybe we on platform so because me a guy. What I went to hair, me a guy. So it's the ordinary girl, choco girl or boy crying you see that statement. But because over on the streets, now he was engaging in hooliganism. And those who went on the street, no muniano, including Selu Teketia or Ashe Black, now ye be say, huh? Ye be kum, ye be chobiti, ye be cheti, ye be cheti. Now all these things now mu no. Na mu bonum na mu sa na mu didi atem no. Na inscriptions na match no a black placards no so no. And the interviews are more than mana. More did the governor not them. Now more describing the governor and the president said they are criminal syndicate. You use harsh words on the governor. You use words to describe the governor as criminal, as somebody who need not to be there. The attack and the insults. When the governor decide to respond with one word, and that is where you see so-called security expector. Ghana hano. It say, omu ni ejuma biaye. Omu de abane say obi kasa pa, and it has speaking implication. And then people start attacking the governor. Listen to me. Legally. When you had the right to demonstrate, you decided to protect that right. You went and enforced that right. You demonstrated. And in that demonstration, you vent your anger, your frustration, and also let the whole thing. And by using the onyae, onye, aye, onya, these are the words. From a kake onye, amenye. Me, I'm a girl boy. I'm a Sukula boy. I'm a Choco boy. I'm a Mamprobi boy. So the words from Lawyer Sasu, who is my junior at the bar, and if anything go by, I can Ghana Bar Association, and then the General Legal Council should have invited him to come and explain the misconduct as a lawyer, and then Parliament should have sanctioned Lawyer Sasu. But every day, the commentators and the NDC's apparatus and the security agencies and those who believe in rule of law and democracy are quiet. They are comfortable because Sasu have come to say, I'm sorry. But the governor, who also exercises the right, thinking, it's an opinion. Said, the amuye you know, to trust and paso, to trust them, was sweet no so. Man, you to trust them, manka. Obi kodi atem insult is part of hooliganism. Hooligans insults. They use the word choboy. And that's exactly what you did. So I don't see why Dr. Addison should be condemned, called upon to do what? Apologize? No. I 100% support Dr. Addison. Dr. Addison, the governor of Bank of Ghana, don't ever apologize. Stand by your statements. Hooliganism, to the power, raise to the power 2. That's what I give. I support the use of that word. Because if you are not responsible, an irresponsible opposition, and parliamentarians are people who go on the street, we voted for you and gave you a house. Members of parliament has a house of parliament, where there are seats, taxpayers' money. We've given you air condition. We're giving you facility. We're giving you a security protection. We're giving you the comfort. We're giving you offices. Operate from that place and call the Bank of Ghana to order. Invite the Bank of Ghana through sermons. Number Bank of Ghana, no. Any bank of the governor, no. Any the management team should appear before you. Now, munye interrogation, detail. Now, Papa no explaining champion. Now, at the end of the explanation, no, if after a summons or report whatsoever, no, come out to come and tell us, say, the Bank of Ghana deserves to be sacked. And you are writing to the president to do so. Man is saying, Loyal Power. Many tiki, I've done programs there. So I know the premises. UTV, baby, Wontumi, there's a strong security. Forget no. Tight security. There is one entrance to the place. The back door, no, you cannot enter because it's meant for only staff. Who you can remove? That door, no, staff penetrate. Everybody use one main entrance and then four more. You to me remove if you don't seek permission. You can never enter UTV without permission from the security man. First, they will ask you, move here. Then, who brought you here? Then they will cross-check from the people whether you are needed. It is security man, no, can now walk floor, no, will question anybody who is coming. So there's first security. They are about 3 or 4. They are there. If you enter guests, guests, one-on-one, crowd background, now you have to seek permission. They will give you boarding pass. Uremwa, there is a protocol, there is a serious COVID period into the SL who cleaning who through machine. Uremu first, open reception. The reception too will ask you, where are you going? So first security check. Second security check is the reception. If you cannot explain why you are on the premises, you'll return. Now, baby, a UTV one a last floor. You need to take you. So first, so who beat it? You must seek permission from the security front desk before they direct you. And the more part of me say, these 16 people now will call UTV. United shall be production house. Live program, no. They didn't seek permission. They were there without your consent. You see, this is what you have to interrogate. You see, Ghana, some man, boys. Do you think the boys use macho? Are they spirits? I know they guns. No more do ye cool. This Ghana security men, no, and then they tie them. No more call reception, and no more tie omo. And some of them call flow about 3 steps. And some of them do work now. The production, no, people are there. They will ask you, why are you coming? And 60 people, you cannot enter. To the sense of baby, live camera. Hey, you can't enter this place. You meet 6 security men. 6. And here, you can't enter because it is live. And it means that somebody allowed them in. That's why investigation is very important. And stop the condemnation before investigations. Ghana is a country, we only condemn people without giving them a hearing. It means that these 60 people were cleared to enter by the security people, cleared to enter by the reception, led to the place of production. And then they allowed them to come and meet whoever they want to see. Which means that they came and met the production team. At the time now, Omudura production team, no, that is where they started telling them their problems and then they started venting their frustration. That is what happened. Who will cause them? And then to be can say, so you make a false allegation saying that they invaded the premises, the live show. Who told you? If these people were able to invade the live show, then it means that UTV, despite media, your security is poor, you have security challenges, people are not safe to do programs in your place. You need to revamp your security because it means that if somebody were live programmer, tax, criminals can come and even kill the person, shoot the person. And you know, the police must interrogate. So it means that the people went there with permission. So what are you talking about? That they went there, invaded. What is invading? Now, when the people went, these 60 people, don't you see in the video that they were telling the people why they are there, that they want to see A+, because A+ have done A, B, C, D to explain. Also, they should be given opportunity to also to the sense that the video, we saw policemen who have come and then their leader addressed the policemen in a civilized manner. But because somebody wants to do propaganda, and, you know, we painted a picture as if they are criminals. Be almost invading the United Showbiz. Let's put it aside. So granted. So who gave them the permission to enter the Holy of Holies? And why? If they were criminals now, why do you give them, what criminals are you a right to be hurt? Or be a criminal, who's your confor? If you also interview your confor, you interview your confor. But you can see the video that they were being interviewed, meaning that they were not there to do anything wrong. They were let in by power that be. And when they got there and they were trying to talk to the power that be, there was misunderstanding. That's why people started recording. Who recorded them? These are the matters that you have to interrogate. Tigana yetia, asama na obia ena omanya de ena MPP fonso nkruma mono tiana na they afford it. What afford it? Take your time. Obi ya dia, analyze the thing the way I'm analyzing. Mr. UTV, me no yampa. I'm a pioneer. I know that in and out of the UTV. I've been there several times. And you see, you can't dare me. Lampa, you can't dare me. You see my programs and my program on UTV. For this, I know them. They know that I know the area. So, even me, who is known, one person, when I'm going there, I go under serious security checks. Now, so one leg. Oma Remu. Then A plus. Anyhow. He comes and they're born a man, For this moves some on the platform to insult, to attack, to threaten. And A plus think that he is smart. You see, who say who but you are lawyer. You are not a lawyer. So don't use the word if. You think you are smart. And you know, you are accusing somebody, but you don't want to hold responsibility. You know, what you will say yet, also be empowered. Then, if that you insulted the boy, the man. Minya, but tape no. But tape no, man. But tape no.
So let away MPP for muya adi we are a time then we will attack you more. And obi mamun chobium let away letter phone. So let away letter for mobi and cross let you cannot nobody in this country can decide what we do on this show.
Time I start to make kasa ye intro ni bibiana. Se mo amu chef to begin mo se na de be cause ding 008815. And the number obe friend. I was so. Just say yenya uninvited guests. Awa ye ni baby omu free. And now omu be interrupt a show ye start 9 p.m. Na nye ye pe. Say be cut that long break now hu you know. But not to say your studio high hijab. Ye sure say bi mu so hu. So visuals ni bi nam social media. So mu free here wine a small more.
You are telling us, say, unya uninvited guests. You see how uninvited guests, no? How did the guests come to you if they were not invited? Please, I want you to play A plus insult, no? I want to play A plus insult, no? Go ahead, play A plus insult, no?
President of the land.
Osu do na boya mama.
Yeah, na boya mama. Straight away. You don't know. Ya che post ro ah.
Ti me cha me krom for se cheduma se for. Omo hwe me no bi me frame adwafo no oh. Amo frame me. Se omo gusu ka mi ba o. musu kabe pa oh
to mo fro say ye dey
from me kese omo ta hwe sa program
to mo yo mo fro say ye dey
se omo etise me baswa omo trase hwe me say
asoro ma ko bibia
na say in fact nipa energy mo timi say o ma chairman and executives and me nam for mo Solomon mo o ha kokura no ta ba ha
is it obi ba programs no ta cheche ne constituency executive ne police station fire there's something cooking up
one one say they out of minyamu bi say
good boshaba mame Kentampo for elect no Kentampo waterfalls later ya na site na menkin can say for immediate release I think that I say clarification regarding Kentampo waterfalls and recent natural events. The attention of management of Kentampo waterfalls KWF has been drawn to a video and images currently circulating on social media platforms, and we wish to provide clarity to our valued customers and tourists. The Kentampo waterfalls is a natural wonder relying on the uninterrupted flow of water from the Pumpum River, other streams and springs within the community to maintain its unique beauty. Okay. Over the past weeks, the region has experienced unusually heavy rainfall, resulting in a significant increase in water inflow to the area. As a result, the river has exceeded its normal banks, causing an overflow. This overflow carries with it a substantial amount of sediment and debris from upstream, leading to a temporary change in color of water. This phenomenon is not uncommon in natural systems and happens annually when heavy rainfall washes soils and sediments into the river, resulting in a brief change in water appearance. Additionally, increased water flow can disturb the natural sediment on the river bed, which can also affect the water's appearance. This was the case when two tourists visited our facility on Thursday, October 5th, 2023. We want to state emphatically that this has no connection whatsoever with illegal mining activities. We would like to reassure all prospective visitors and tourists that our facility remains in impeccable condition, and we are unwavering in our commitment to providing you with the exceptional experiences we have consistently promised. We a krata omode buy. Now over the weekend, say more social media, WhatsApp platform, Sonia the day, ye share videos biya. Kentampo waterfalls ni nsuo na ebuba no, amount for say illegal mining galamsey na amano abasa che say ya damage no kra because amount for mining ho. I first saw it on Boja Jemfi, Amani, Gama Yang Gokope, youth organizer. Sane maneme bi say yenti, and this for the catcher and say Debbie, or that credible say Umbeye no, Omu youth organizer. On no need can share in the Facebook community and amount for on MPP WhatsApp platform be cross no any party for years. Say Asemba, enya abotekro hunu asem no de wo mu pa na e accuse party ne government na left right center no ensusu esumu na omososo e twabo aban yi saa na ensusu no entechemu a omu ede aba se de etie eni abanke
yo me daze ohireba I think so waterfall there the bia free abotan free abotan
yeah
inti sa nsuo no eba no intact and it's always clean and untimi nkɔhye
abotanaki ensa nsuo no
yeah
ansana because we den nsuo no be free abotan there's no way you can touch it and nsuo be free one by bia e clean and the nsuo no be go from no then it flows and this obi beye galamsia ne say from and it say nsuo no go from no na obetima and that is also not possible because tourist attraction and nobody will even allow that. What does it? Enti bibi basia ya besre se yenya abotre na yenhwehwem because yensuye kra yenumi anase yensuye ya the bia because the water is always exposed. Ensu to ya na say yensu atopa. Ensu to ya the even ye ka say even galamsey enti na ni asede ni nyina ensu no ese ni ensu to a it take time na afi asa abafom enti e ba ne sen na such a place mu nyina mu so nim se Ghana for mu nim wo de mo hwe na sen nsu bi etowo nkran nsu ato e wa Ashanti region nsu to bi but according to the report they say so na ano edin and also it happens annually but I think that it even happens probably in the both seasons because nsu beto bia no e affect nsu e da ho. I think say very good say omo etimi about it but there was no need for it but you see sometimes Ghana for no bi ho no a asem bia no they accept it dem fa em trase enwen ho say asma di pe we ken ababem pa de wo ana say how possible say asma ni pe ken e betimi aye aduma enti I think say a good say omo aba abontin na omo be clarify because you see so you say
so we no mo share
we are downstream e wa
downstream ne dey
say so na esane so dey free baby neighbor na abegu block so na e hwie enti na ma na ye waterfall but we be free ba no so ato na
also heavy
yeah
that's it enti e bi be free e botam and e bi free esoro because it me afro because so raba and the anwia apeke no by all means I know that even the clean ones quite who's a dirty one and the clean one you don't see the clean one enti how can
and they are saying it's not the first time annually more experience
if you say be not even be annually it may even be twice in a year because in your talk bia some of these things we experience some of these things and now say ye bibi say what it means they say ye prevent foreigners any outsiders some
to come
there and then observe because they only observe, they take pictures and then they go back. Even Ghanaians most go there at school for a call as a group Phoebe until yes sir more preventive and in the end what you are saying is omano in class omano enyeska I think say yen hwe eni bi a they say omano nyina mo homo ni protect the japadia nyankopon de amai we after some few days we say any besati wine but so cautioners the talk that's another you see these things enti e be sraman for say ebisa no omumbongu
Ghanaians should be cautious of deception election 2024 nada asemwa anyhow na ye twem because of my picture we this gentleman wearing NPP t-shirt with Michael Kofi Befi and another t-shirt now what joining this demonstration omoye actually paper equal vote NPP out. They are stealing our future, trying to suggest that NPP ni one kase onwana kasa na buy no enye papa agbeku me pacho fako na me hwede din no agbeku Jonas na tuhunu abeka se MPP for na dey say the o ma na e kan kuro se o ma ban no enye se oye NDC ni o contesting for deputy organizer in the eastern region and wa head akofa MPP t-shirt ashe and wa kwotwe so adewi tuhunu na o say MPP for na e kan but so fa na post and so this is him deputy organizer or contested for deputy organizer Eastern Region Emma NDC Ena Olusuye omo ye sare nyina Olusuye so mo je Olusuye enti ono aheda akofa MPP t-shirt ahye enti mo tete taxi mu trotro mu ubedru asore dem mu ayi ase oh MPP me to ba ma MPP manu me ho me nto ba bio me de abato kwa de emfa so MPP ne ndi so mu nyina ye pe no South one dodo na YNDC for dodo na YNDC for no mashada ena omudi gu mu mabam especially a region happens no mo ye no so that them say ashanti region ni pattern bi akoto aba emube 8 anya bia 7 AMPP nto mo ye na wabama bu na ogu afu menkoto aba ne ade so this is the gentleman there's another picture no so no Oshen this for t-shirt and so me campaigns ahin intino omba ye niam we bebrebe enom betin kwofo agum ye MPP for message from next year we go press conference oh ye MPP for ye jai ye ntoba ongas wo kwan this no aka say wo hu na chire ye ntoba ye ya bre ye ntoba no way no vote no say no vote omba ye sa bebrebe deception say mokai account no mo say Mr. President for this guy go na sa no ya 2008 not anoma how do we clear ourselves out of these things
and the whole can de no crap pa a nyankotopo and this for e ka say omo ye kanen no hunu wi twi we say cobra no cra I entra I say no cra say ni aka bom ni aka in a certain direction na tum ada say omde fear ehu hye nkrofo mu ana say omde abufo hye nkrofo mu ni eno na omoye me wo madam fo bi a otimba unim say wo fa kwa bi so na say obeti say ebia bibia si na efanzongo ni ho a boy na oka mzogofo twa zogofo etina say ndisi for the empower masam no eyi omadi zogofo omunye ni papa omo o man hye zongo ni sa o we bi odeko udu mai shen zongo ninsa ese wa se o ma no o ma we eti zongo fo ho musu bai nka ndisi fo pa ni zongo fo de na genim se o mo ye ba ko ana me wa nke nka ye ba ne sen a ndisi fo na de ndisi fo kasafa zongo fo na no mo behavior enu kwa se o mai boy ho ne de ye nsako shen zongo fo ase na me nwa ni nyina strategy strategy because omunim say Dr. Baumia we zongo ni eninti se zongo fonye na se moko yi zongo ni no abaye mo president dia na se mo pese mo bo mai enye and this first no enti obeka no header no den sembi pata ho na odefa ba bi sa but o tie ne sa na ohu ba bi odeko eno na wo se edma ni da ho said the Bible kan no say mumu mani mfiri say aboa no bondi say o won cobra ayo mani na ho because mani na ho na mo ahwe nipa na o kase na niwa mu pe a unhu se otwa godombo enti say no e wo say ye start say omo kasa na yetia e wo say fa kwan bi so na yeya no eno kremu no se obi kasem na se wantimi yeya no a na ye fa ne se eno krenti na wan yeya no but ana mpemepi no se wanfo no be kansem se ya na agya ne saa se eno abewu but unnim how much akura obi timu a eno nti wafa ne ho adwen but nsem no be bre Ghana politics na kwese twankontombo gu obi so na kansam na ma nipa no enya bibi say nipa bi o wonten na so on ne anya no enye enenti onye dia ntunu ntwene but de ewu se nka mo ye pede ebe boy pa nka de ebe ma oma na gina yie nhihye pa wo de begu akwan mu a obi behwe na wakasa nipa we de tumi ma na obebo ama oma na gina yie na no na nka ye hwehwe but eno de nya de NDC for pe and the omuntimi fa because the tibia omne de say NDC for kra bo ho ne say omu de policy ebegu akwan mu a nem o person mo ebeye oman ebe question ye question so ye be hu say tokuro dem and then no mfa mba nti o mbeka problems a ekoso na omayi na di a kire say oh man ni bibia si na nye na nipa bi na kofa baaye enti munyi o mfo emfiri ho na munyi o mafiri ho yi de mo de ne ba no nhyehyɛ pa bɛn no wayɛ ama wo so ɛno ne question da bia no so mo bɛkeka saa asɛm no kyerɛ wa no abusa no abusa sɛ okay sɛ mo sɛ ne sɛ dia ɛne nipa no yɛ bi ebeyi o ma free ho na ebia free SHS no mo ba kwan bɛ so no mo fa so mo improve ni ye ama yɛn ebia NHIS dia na mo ba ya ama na yɛ better akwan a atutu ada bia ye complain say asede afa na Ghana aban tutu Ghana kwan etutu fufuro no kwan be so mfa mba ni nyina ye ti busa sa questions na bo sa omo so katrama be ka omo ni mo ntimi eya no ye because omo mfa ho adwen bia the mo pa ne say omo pepa wa abanti ene say omo say ATS kwan wa omo komo disika na ma say na ya asa ena o hwa COVID-19 buy ne debt exchange program na amom investment bebre asay it is kasama edin the fain say no ompo so mba ba mu so the MPP fo ahihya aban no na man ne ACC ye no omo san ba no ma ba san betwe gombotuma san de akọ eni nti no momo ye mani na ho de hia no de mo ye ni be ese ni da ho pa de wonim se wotra ho na hwe se MPP buy no de pa na omo ya eboame as compared to your mama they were here to one as I found what you know who say no one gina so to aba e mo bi me kan kire say aba o man na say enti to abatia wo yes ade a ene e be dada wa wo wadwen ma on fa adwene da e be kan asema hye otirim ama mo wo akotake decision wo bra wadwen na say ka wo fa adwene no ye ma on kwa ma on fa adwene enti e be sra Ghana for say o mo afo mani to fam no musa mo questions mo be make kire mo musa mo questions na mo busa o mai niam ben na aban ben no ba o hwema ahiafo ho to mo ihye o de ihye gu akwan mu na sa ihye no eboa ahiafo pagya o mo ubisa o ho na we compare say NDC ni MPP enye fafanto na enye bibia MPP ni NDC nti say tebia o mi na say ubisa ho wie na ya no a no wato aba.
Daily Graphic, today's edition of the Daily Graphic. Government reaches staff level agreement with IMF for the second tranche of the 3 billion bailout facility at Yepe Eddie Efrim Monument. It is expected in November. A bit more hit the account of Bank of Ghana. IMF for now, so as I can say, near my omu projections, omu year crown. The latest, as you said, Ghana has been able to achieve more than what they were expecting of us. The aka and say amanke, you bet me abo home buying. Now we don't go back.
Yeah.
Say growth beat forecast. IMF fund to revise target upwards, and some two economic analysts, business, IG government to be prudent and disciplined. Amanke,
you made us. Before me bahadum, I think that NDC ni na share MPP t-shirt. I think that one mini fast on your fast cry because assembly around our pen wasem no nim say some of this information or about things so ya there at least who ya NDC nia mo bia hu so ya NDC e dey na ko share MPP t-shirt na chesa dey na wo yan kwa wo nim say enye papa so that say na I think say party no also so strategize on some of this issue. One key because what the say IMF and I made make us 60 billion 60.8 billion negative equity right for Bank of Ghana no. I think say the enkaminya nanka because Bank of Ghana PR what I say some of the things so technical say in Bianca every region be out pick some level guys what I say na what your matter trainers of trainers now what training or why explaining things down to earth because when you hold my so technical maybe you may understand I may not upon people may not what I say but what just as your core a former na yenso ye ba ne ba be kire afoforo no so that they understand because enya sembia amoso negative equity say liabilities more than your assets or that's it na insolvency untimi ntia with debt but it meet debt appropriately mbajon ke or IMF depi what I say na Bank of Ghana so aye bibi say ono ye shock absorber emre bia asem bi be si a oman no be kwa ho hia me no or absorb the shock what I say na we taking the time now we deliver in kakra enti asan de ye be sre mpanifo no bibi sa ba omo emma bonten na omo nteni anaso mo mfa ensem no emra na omo explaining na omanfo entiasie ye what I say e good say say yetimi a BT the record na out me fasa akonye no mabo nkofo bi abaso omo ma kwan ema ye exchange omo bond no in fact it wasn't be a palatable nti se Ghana for enya pepa say assembly si oman mu which is through no fault of anybody na yesi kano ye exchange na ebia ye time na ye de ma ye no ye twim and I said the rate no conforma let's say sa for no omo ogidie ewo this government mono mu ogidie wo system no eti e wo say boss afọ na boss na tempia no ye da omo say omo timi nya sa pepa no de boa oman Ghana because say omo antiasia me yesho say nka IMF billion nurse kan ye kwa akwoje no ke ebetimi kentimi eti omo hwe sa ne mani nyina e no omo nya gidie ewo omanum na omutimi eboa ema yetimi enya sa edru sa empempeso eti ebeda omunyina amase ne ada finance ministry omuso adwuma omo eyema Ghana I believe say IMF etimi ababeka ene ngovo botom no sometimes ada different edi ebesre so omo toaso na omo fa niema enwu akwam na ade no trickle down na enya effect on people's pocket because edu bia na ene mama yedin we have to admit and accept say ene mama yedin yede niema say ni egu akwam yenim say niema betima yesa because the moment IMF betima ba abeboa abaso no I am for more abaso kekewo omo hwe the parameters no ne projections are ide gu akwam any senior government etimi fight forward I think say ni nyina plaza or say etimi eteki advantage of na ye di niema egu akwam niema edin ya admit na ye nche omanfo no me de makase nana do kwakufu ado de na oye no emra covid by no onfiti ase instantly ma ontwen fellow Ghanaians no onfiti ase onye no odi say quarterly kwa onye onfiti ase na because amanfo tumfutu odi hwe video ya wo share na pictures ya wo share futuro akwa amanfo adwenim na the youth no so o madwen no emenkofo amanfo de cobra foi obde niema kuroma dwunim yesre say enema no enye that bad enti yebesre say nana dranko kufuado yesu yehwe anim amafo bibiri akasa yebesre say obaba bontin odie minim say on your first day obeyesa u speech amafo bi du atam emra o start covid o start so kasa o first time I obey ye no se ne ndisi fo si twabo wo neso on paba o koso ekan magana fo ebenya o mugidi ye besre fitiase ebia o fa education kwa de wo o fine minister o hwe djuma wetimi aje edutum ama o Ghana the infrastructure o de guakwem o free honum na the actual free SHS their hitches amanfo etibika bomodin na beje bibi mayen ufiri ho no move ebia infrastructure because ebia na de wonna na adoran kwakufu obeka no carry more weight and e kwa chiri chain de memeka so that's here and they believe you because they know you have the facts and you have what you are saying no supported by data what that's here it no ebetimi aboa ema gidie na ewo Ghana mu ni ye sikasem no ebitimi apagya me very sure say nanado me say so fiti asia amafo bi do atam but me papa koswa na can't even if it is monthly ufa kakra no abeka the next time ufa kakra no abeka sa I believe say amanfo bebre adwene ebesesa ewo niema wetima because wetima ka say nanado edwuma wa ye no in this country no me who president bia wetima ye bibisa the beba close here president Kufo because on no timi sisa Ghana isika sem emra na NDC abedi for so many years 19 good years then so na buy ama isika itimi epeja ye MPP in the tembi eba ama isika epeja baby aye wey enima bi as akotso ama enima bi entimi enkoye then so ugina brane o see ompaba obeya ama Ghana etima fa yentuma pa efra ye besrew bibia ho bia na wo se Ghana fo hu bia mesrew brabontin de ye eni de nyina ka kire omanfo na de ye no yemfa na ase ema omanfo ene utim afa de nye no so na wa kire yen niema e de agu akwam me very sure say the youth of today omtiewa they will be very happy and then didie wo yemu no ebesa akosoro.
Dr. Emmanuel Amankwe no chaba bebra.
Yes.
Martin.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment ça va?
Good morning.
Wonderful.
Ça va très bien.
Yo, me su opportunity here na me fan chia etifu a omutie Wontumi TV omo ehwe nyina. Na me nsanso ncha this able panel Amankwe strong man. Me nua Samsa no man so very strong man. Obomu ano bi on say yes be man kasana. Yes, let me congratulate you. Now, Ms. Anson Chai KSCU, Professor Gabriel Jomo, or Vice Chancellor, lectures are all honum school for you now, or more ye chair Madi, you know. I mean, mention now, mention Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Enterprise Development, Department of Entrepreneurship. Tembia me catch you say enkano entrepreneur there be entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, very good. Yes.
Entrepreneur.
Obanum entrepreneur. Esa no emano enye attractive. You know, in my class first na me say don't go about say entrepreneur and no entrepreneur. At least pia bonte na brofo kakra wa me the best ties ba ku mienu bi. Very good. Enti no na I mean we so no opportunity to parents so a opesa oba esua entrepreneurship bia no and the whole Ghana I can challenge it anywhere. KSTU. Entrepreneurship. So I mean open diploma, degree, top up. Ninyine bi honum emio. Sisia kra no enche kra na you move no up to another level but eno de menka o kan there people there who yes who want to take it. Yes na mensa so nchi enko achim south Asen South. Asen South branch be hon motor show pa your friend Frank Opoku Menu or say menchia when the man na the problem man no ne say na say utai ton enudodo or say make I just say omo ba o makoma eti omo pe MPPs semeti kada enu the hotel okay eti o part say yeah balance no balance
you my focus.
In fact I'm very happy pa say I mean waka because enu enyumro I mean
you my focus you licenses
enti no I mean o say eya balance
enti onto ni party na banefo
and no say yensa so chairman for say ade bi aye last time na efe pa niema MPP aye na tambe na ye ba be hye eno asebiem so we Liberia say am George upon we campaign all lunches sia no niema government na yen kwa no munye enti no yen so no I mean for how long I mean oheneba uye bi na no na eye pa ya I mean ye best say ntwen ya draw home budget. So I mean farmer chairman na farmer or stakeholders na I mean yen shase so I didn't me hammer this area no
but Chema Pepe,
yes sir,
for how long and I was here kopa obi che say you me pesa me hear mama
I mean
how long
me you are some no nyensem no nyina na
we started MMDC is programming yesterday everybody this is now Oma me
oh my dear, I mean write to him wama we will sit here and they say so and so say I'll say a campaign or you change it and yet na every means bia we can and I can tell you that I shall see you. I mean let me tell you say this is one I mean strategies mienu pa omo use now say canvas ravoots me no can say omo tie na propaganda omo ye no is not easy. And so the least we can do to counter the propaganda and say, oh, Hase no, Juma say, Niaye no Hase, school die by anyway, and yes, I mean, community health center, in hospital Hase yes, now or more, and it's an opponent no ba the propaganda, so omuba omunya he. Now, I mean, men so na atonsu na eba, mafa atonsu kwa intino, me who hour is it here, me fa ebuwa kwa ene buy. So na who said the whole Ghana and kwakoto enti say wakwa fa Asante Achim South MC I mean Alex Frempong na Alex Frempong achechemu na wonso no ochre ya ye e be difficult say obi kwa or the propaganda no be akwa cancel tie say obi aba be cancel o media akokọ ni nyuma nkete enye wo na enye wo o target
entrepreneur
ja entrepreneur o target rado enti wo so dia wa yama ura person no wo se ba na invada me no ye babe chim emu bi atiase second ade omo ye no nse omo person omo call so disaffection omo nim say between 8 to 10% bi ho I mean omo mfimfi ono de onfa ho on belong to any eno na right now omo tag enti no ohwa say news ketu e bia na omo blown out of proportion set e be that percentage you know I mean bit may reduce enti no yenso no medium bia ye benya bia kakra no yenso no ye betimi aka abo party no ho dawro no we must also do that na need teacher ni nyuma yaye na sade no waye na say when timi amoho the road ya ene na me no okoya na say obai me more as Asante Achim South I mean executive so I'm ready aka be say few days I mean me kofa honum do na honum nyamira aside me area me sanso kofa honum ekohwe na me hwe ahofama ne etuhu acha omude eye adwuma no that day no me koto executive be 5 kra wo honum a omo hwe se adwuma no because me koto youth organizer Simon wo honum I mean organizer obo na obo okay jinem just they were doing fantastic job Asante Achim South me more o mabaso na me area ejura enya in fact I mean enyom to for obo but yewo I mean obo organizer or organizing secretary yen friend stone okay obo modern pa real stone na me am so area ye de me to ye I mean ejura me boy ejura chairman na amanfo I mean research officer no communication officer radio domti so who say omutimi edu ba bi omutimi nya 300 I mean a day despite all their challenges which enti no eno I mean o si ye mi wa also na go to no ba yes enti no eno ya so you enti no I mean no aside I think so main your main area and they say I mean
star level agreement sure.
IMF very good IMF I'm quite happy say Ghana are buying led by Nanado Dankweku Fuado despite challenges in yetimi amiti IMF criteria just kakra ba betum say you say last time betum at that time na baby macroeconomic fundamentals on there inflation so say inflation around early 40 column honma is dropping to around 30 to 35 and you know say I mean kakra ebebom yetimi managing it well I believe say I mean niema so no ebekwa ni mukama now going forward no so sika we ebetomu I believe say will say more strategic areas buying any day and no share growth no beba na mum answer na beba no kra minim say bia omo de omo I mean criteria no aba mum fan share ha say mum fa nwura ha say mum fa fine na I will plead say omo a say aban no ediom ka bebre titu I mean contractors say ekwan wo mu a yentua omuka na unim say ensuo no by the end of this month the better entina months no aka no omo de omo nsa so nyuma mu a omo enwie no mesre say yempe kakra mo no omo ntimi nti omo nsa emfiri ho ma yentwen a ma ne nye too late a ebedu bebe no oya ade no kra no a ni akro no ani kra mpo no I mean enso so into contractors school fee petty you know young clear na nanka within the next 4 months from now up to February ejuma obia ensa I mean in fact ordinance sombia only akro no ntimi enwie na now no enye new ones biem nemum old ones no yenwie bibia na ne manage so level no edru strategy edian na medeko say na mi di hu da adanse ana say me bo hu de urafa na yen kai say me vote eye baako anoma vote eye baako so obi a ono eton aniema ojom no ono nso vote baako so nie oso aniema de boa wa yen nyina ye frɛ no amena kai no ono nso hia pa o I mean no vote back so enti no hwɛ sɛ I mean IMF isika no aba no sɛ kwan wo ho na sɛ wo de yɛ adwuma ebe satisfy obia enye sɛ bia a few no eni agina dodo no a sɛ yenhu de ade no kra mpo no I mean ye de ye say no eno na make us say strategy so yen share the totality of the society ohwe nipa ni nyina say den na ope I mean every omunchen how do you communicate this to them den na yeah they will buy into it fine I mean like roots obia area rules here no so eno no HS mantem mu de na obia be hu very simple and easy I mean access ones no yen try na enwie projects are di yensa I mean asomu se amount no in fact the eba we more critical chain I mean cash ningina because within say enoba it may take about 4 months before abia last one beba enti the eba we no boja ye so eno na ubetimi e de aya de awie e de ho I mean adanse ama I mean obi e enti no say wa handle we ye na I mean misusu no dia ene no ano perception and misconception being so no wo honum say amount no kra no eba omu hu de omu news ni a very important say I mean fellow Ghanaians and finance ministry I mean Yera John Kuma say no dissemination of information is very important. Yenche amount no buy no saying and here we we nipa bebre no nimo bebre krampo enim say answer na de beba no kra no criteria no wo hono I mean when meet criteria no say wo do share ha say wo do share ni bia ade na ba na dia no mudie ebi krampo nim say omo ko pension and omo de omo esgasha esana it gives a very bad impression. Say no misinformation is so much. I'm providing right information, we will not be able to sanitize the system. So, until year program, every month be at the end. Sikano buy no. Kwaya ye no say na ekomu ha and I mean ye clear. Okay, we know probably omo abai edi omuka. Omo no else sort of nuntina at this point who's a problem just a yen chechemu into details emma obi ehun say sika no eba no emma megu nipa baako bottom information is so terrible so no enti say yen ntimi entu ehun ensi honum na yen so yan counter emwa make us say nkrofo bi ni nam rural areas or nam village to village. You know, I mean, say executives and your pooling agents. And yeah, in fact, about what time in Kwana also active pooling agents go out to on a human cry on you or try and say that's a primary beba and ask about Debbie. This time almost no NT also area honum owner what here. Ukra government information in uni information contact research and then communications officer enti some microphone etisim na so mu say mu wi a also na I mean what's also afa echire akwa clean echire kama with the right information for people to know say ejuma no abai no waye akwa do empembenso bi enu nti na IMF enya confidence woni mu a o say or the say ababe why na compare say emra NDC time wo hon man na mi John Dramani Mahama onukra all pay about to be signed by so no chese at that time no na confidence be I mean that government na you say agriculture sector no there a lot of I mean resources should go there. Now saying I've seen say duane boso I mean duane prices no follow because aduane no aba niaka ye niema no ye I mean import from agric. I was very happy say I mean just I mean the Ministry of Fisheries ye mame hawa Yakubu o say omo alanche I mean program bia omo bua wa opese backyard o ye fish bia obia. This is a fantastic initiative. I mean, I was say co-invite woman no say one day. Na I mean obohun deru o chechemu because I say I mean me tie no say o ma realize say nipa Ghana ye consume fish pa enu kra na ye high achen I mean others no enti no omo I realize one way to solve the problem say obia emfa ne ho enyim go say oh yeah oh the 80% na ton I mean 20% ubenya income kakra and the government is willing to support. What a fantastic I mean
well omunia no makasa na dey wakwa meka first point of note pa ye mama bi dey fe no Georgieva mama no he was a guardian angel
is it Crystalina also?
Yes mama no e was say Ghana for e ko mpaibo a e bo bi na e da nase because kwanya mami e dia
you be so na mo abon mpaia na nsa na say
so for na man can so for that media ma hwe mama no ne kasa ne ye ne se de o si buayen se be ya e benya saa bosia kakra e ko se ye pese ye nya na de support economy na ejane na so no mama na wo keka o de aboayen no me hwe na me tibse mama ye obatan minim class bia abusuafo from Africa there because said we will see e dia ho keka boayen no me de mani age no mani agye ne ho pa ti Ghana for yes mani agye ne ho mani chama mani agye ne ho a che say wo bɔ ne ho modern obo ne ho modern a che say modern mo no so ama aboa Ghana eno na America enti edina mani ati ma me mo na baso eno ani chama Mr. eno ani na Masaka na Dr. Manke kase woman scanoba em feel your pocket money a day. In fact na impression yakwa say nyam feel in your pocket but me there to me there ya feel dada the thing ya feeling say hwe 6 months before say yensa beka sa scan na hwe ba bia na dollar no any cedi no edi nam because na dollar na I short na ni dollar ndo no ati sika no ba mu a dollar no start say ba mu no na dollar no value no esti ba fam eti within that time when saka be pem ne hang around 10 and 11 right enko ba bia 11.30 ejina aye stable yem fan say aye reasonably stable and a santi no so wo hwa ye imported products eno fa Ghana fo ye di niema yakokra afira monone wo hwe ye you market ya dodo no a niema ye ton dodo no a ho ne free e di say dollar no kosora na ye say ye botom so affect no papa because the phone da bia omoka enya kosoro pe omo so ye di beto so omo so moka nti say tie bia ya kan asa ya kan omo ye enti na ama niema bo kosoro but sikai ba ya omo tututu niema na dollars ba mu a jodefo nya bi ye mo neman won say ama na no inflation figures e buy o chichichi mu o ka say imported inflation no aba fam a chain imported product prices no aba fam a chain Ghana there even locally produced goods and services and teacher say enema kra nam dollar na aba fam ntima ya krefra mo na bua na ya mere aba fam a chain de ye dua na ha na say produce na ha no kra no say na asa wo negative kakra na so minim say tie bia sa aska we esa ba biem no esa boa kwa ma seed no asa stabilize and it is say na Jamaica no niema bi wo ha affect agric imported materials ne tools ne ade fertilizer sa dollar yi affect and also prices enti se ba be wuram na se dollar no mema na se dollar ne cedi exchange rate esa be fam apia na be fam kakra de a che se eno so bo be fam be bo ma agric so prices na so mo cost abafam ama enuane na ebeba no so ne bo be fam enti we mu na ebo ama fundamentals no ahihye yie eno so na IMF no baaye no ombe kan say 600 million na back ne no abo ama fundamentals na ahihye yie ti Ghana fo botomu yie ba number 1 inflation na 54% no abedru 40 eti say kwan biso no ese yetimi hu say ye niema ye kwato no dwaso no ne bo agina anase eba fam kakra so esa bo ama GDP growth no so mu hu say cost no ti ese ko fo nyuma statistics hihye ba growth statistics ka wura dwuma mu ama ataban timi di apompo sika ba system no kakra because what timi tuatua ne ho aka ne bi aka na contractor for ne adade no ebi ne school feeding for nyina ja ide de ye mebwa we say abai hu ye da kakra no at least otutu kakra mo nti omo so timi de ehye nwuma mu a ama nwuma start peja no kakra entinya say at once wa na ebeye sasika no enye no na ye di be yi akwan ne adade ewom say budget na abai be hye de budget na expenditure na hye mu kakra kwan ne adade ebi be framu de na so enye no ene ye di ko yi akwan akese na mmom no wo say yetim bo mode na ye akese generate more enti na omoni agye ho say afi 2023 ye hyase no omoye tax reforms bia perform na no ka na ha even lotteries ne betting na you know oh de aba enti no na ama IMF na nya nigye bi say Ghana for mo performance na ye enti no staff no mo ba ha no mbe hwe be audit and papers mo after first 600 no omoni age etomo approve say ye jiraye it say mutim de akọ board wa mo discount buy enti obo say tue be November there time aye budget no ye betime nya another 600 million e betime da support your budget ye de hye o man no nti sad we no so bad the impact no say e be push down inflation ni biem na push interest rate push down exchange rate na o man no e back to the bia ye kofa ano a na enema nkrofo ka say na asesa enye say o man panyini e pe ne say obeya ma o man ho akire yen na ya boni tiri so na ban agu eno na da bia e ka say Ghana for ka monte ase say o man panyini pe o man be panyini be no be o baba trust say media be say o man ho kire o mo na hwan eno de ka de pa ka be hu but no kure pa wom ni say de to America for ne America president dey demonstration wa bontre so they out to UK for and junior doctors our strike ko Germany ni nyina no na abiato Ghana na Ghana kra no ye gina yie fi se ya to ya mano omomodi o man ni mo hye nema kakra ye peja entiminim se ko Nigeria na ko Nigeria economy no ego aye basa omo no Ghana cedi baako yakobe almost 18 naira. Oh, dear, so kwa Nigeria kwa so no scanning nema but enema nye omu Ghana se Ghana yakwa nimpa enti no mumye ni nyide wo ho na oman no oman so difo no omo Ghana no omu ni adwemone omu adwempa me gidi se timiti omase a ebekọ ye na MPP aban no so na ya aban a omu won hyehyɛ a omu timi de boa oman ye ne ye enya NDC entimi de ade America ne say da aban payinfo ase Bank of Ghana ne finance ministries hyehyɛ omu de agu akwan mu ene tax ne omu de agu akwan mu matima ene payinfo atrase IMF atrase no magya tumi say Ghana ejina ye enti ewo say omu de the next mai won say agi 600 esa ba 600 enti ka mo say 1.2 billion na ka 1.8 mbwa say 3 billion naka 1.8 di 1.2 no Ghana mo chama Ghana fo nyina mpa obi abenya ba $36
and they go tira sa de
e tinye sika bi adam e enye sika mu bi ante se o mi woni se e discover go mamu te se o mafo didi na bi e se de sha o man no te se enye sika bi 3 billion ni nyina
ya bo mu na asa
kakaka bi 3 billion
cha obi abenya se
obi te enya no ye be kan ko be 36
not even $100
even 3 billion no pay $100 e be $97 and obi abenya na ndisa we de ko Ghana series ma obenya sei ndisa ya de abro se ko didi a o de be adwuma o hin na o de nyamfa so didi etije sika bu bia o ti se sika no dia e ma cause ni pa no eye economy no ne size no ene sika e body no o de compare eye ketua bi enti mumma ehu se sika na de hye o man no na nyase ye bidi na oman asudifo no so ehye ne yie me omugidie se omo hye ne yie eno na ama inflation be fam interest rate be fam Ghana cedi exchange rate nso be fam eno no sa fundamentals yie a na se economy ni gina na so GDP grow employment be grow na oman na gina yie enti hye no hye pa mumie mo paipa eni akire o ma me no so yeda na se
back to you Amanke
yo me da se me de member ma me no abaso bia na djuma na oye
hwana bebo na abaso
o me bo the government
sema bra
o bra and o bra kasaro do
Finchia no kwa 7 minutes
so be be da but anyway obi aya de but me mo na abaso because na djuma si u bo na abaso a na o mo na akwa yese ensema wo ka no bibinti na o kasa ama Ghana but ya no kure na o ka na djuma na o ye se ne o ka ni si echina ebi esesa se na sitie na sa na obeka wan hwe ni ya na echina bi no na akwakoye sibe o eye government 20 no kure na o ka ntina me se me mo na basa ko na djuma na o ye apart from that the ye kan nyina se Ghana for ho ebeto mo enu ti na ye yina ye ka sasem we say Ghana ni butum ebeye de now we can about mze upon me can about contractors bebre honma yintu omuka identi ni yintu omuka there's something ebia famiko no eni ho otase but se omu nye sika no mutua onu se ka yi contractors nye sika ba omanum sika ba omanum yes ebusu ye de o ta se obi o de okebia otua so that say na go for bi ho so a barisa no mo so na business ebumu o ta se me point ni say enti say bank of IMF ye ka IMF bedroom rebi no na IMF eni hobium na ye sa sika na ye nya no mabium uwe ya so kai say sika na IMF de man enye free you have to pay so that say you see you fit assist you sika no na so esa beti in the days the time I was say this kind of share baby a big generate growth. That's all that I'm talking about. And sika no generate growth pe obia ebutom ayede so that say because there na bema growth akosoro eye nyuma ye koye ba ye nyuma akosoro sebia agric ye diska akosoro honum enuane no abu ye de ska akoshe processing honum no so de yentimi ni no ye processing more. I want to see something new. That is what I'm talking about. I bet me ama is it gonna cost so I am if new honoma need to brand so that we can pay off sika on the airmine. That's all that we are talking about. And I believe say Jamaica no tosumu enti yem fish can and share baby. I bet me generate more worth. I am a free honoma na ya itima ko enim. Na ka bibi say na say omuni hwa how do you go about it ye be sa koyechi back bi na I think say or say to me put eniema in place yen sanko yechi ebiom na Ghana intimi emfa yen tumapa infra because we have a lot of lands what I say was it me feed ye ho need to feed others and nearly be horma what was a broker sometimes Burkina Faso for ebeto yen no normal after that almost discard and they pay higher amount of money it officers you more and then you can say Ivory Coast a chain bebre kuku ni tomu what I say watching baby and they get more money than us and now my fit say almost yeah grinding what I say almost mele kuku Netherlands, Amsterdam, and then top of the whole world, 70% of cocoa trade. And the Ivory Coast, Ivory Coast processing all their cocoa. So almost setting up a plant, an industry. Almost processing cocoa. You put in, you get, and you get more. That is the direction. Meme eka ye wo enuaba. You diano Ghana hanma abrochiri and soto me even ye buy ye di se omo buy the call raw omo de buy no de ensuwo omo de call raw no me se ensoto abrochiri so that because buy no so boni nya and you obetime twe free buy you no believe it and that thing in process products no na yen fa nko amona ni nya more enfrim and sana e dia ko abonten. I think say there's something that we can do. Bit mama ye nyina ye ho han and when we speak to government. Say government entie na onfa ehye bi nwu akwam na obia ehon to no. That is all we are saying. And also ye onkofu bi so a omo so nye sika omo mu ye de ayi MLDCs also omo you know omo esgasha government enyentua ye sro omo ye wow dia omo ye ya dia me see omo nye sika tom and esako good yeah juma me so omo nye sika custom yes yemfa omuzika ma
ila si tanamba then Dr. Opo Plana ya sorry akwaji ahome
yeah me in fact masem we dey ya kan MF ya kan we na dibi ekoso a me pese me kabi kakra say nansem matise synchrophobia ko UTV akọ ye dede wo ho ne ante if as ade no enye se nipa be ko ho nanso so no adibi na pese me twe Ghana fo adwen si so say adentina obi atwe letter abrewe say mesre wada encrophobia ba program no so omo kasatia aban no the president astem kasaba facts bi wo ho omo nkan ye ebi anka ye wo ho anka betime ya no ye ama sa ati asem na se enti mo ma kwan na so maso na manager na timi de sa letter no abre obi a odidi abana tem na ono Ghana fo nyina anim adidi Ghana fo adi nipa na tara paper num awo Ghana fo nyina anim this is a serious attack. This is a serious attack.
Now, letter the management.
Now the thing how a guest so ono what team. I have serious offense. I said DJ ne media for nyina esom condemn us I don't know. Emma UTV for so et me sanction sa nipa na otete sa letenum. E wo say owo mo ko hokọ yes sad de no anas o mo kasa ya na bia na nya kwampa so o fa so but on say provocation a serious matter even a defense e wo Ghana ha
but what did they do?
O mo anya hwe
then o mo ye
me de kra de kwa mo ko ho no
keke no several times obi a radio program discussion because go man for outdoor studio attacking your boom microphone near attacking obi they went there made their position or the reason why they are there clear that we think the program is turning into a political discourse. We don't have a fair representation, so we have come. Let us also tell our story. When T will be, Wabo will be, when Kianfa will be so how did they become tax or hooligan?
If I say, no issue on West against almost say almost worth to almost be used West be create impression say Nippon be din some money or say me even hello and peace news
I'm very disappointed.
So war zone report
on the friend IGP so on if it is true, I'll be very disappointed in him.
Who there? He thinks
he is safe.
Police abam, police yes, police ba, yes, police the omo say security. Eti aba ombe hwe mo hunu there. But omo hwe mu nko the reason why anipa so jail letter no. Eti team no so a serious offense.
It is not about the letter.
Insult kese pa.
It is not about the letter. Obient mean decide the agenda setting or the house style of any media house. But consistently direct personal attacks, insult from the president, the vice president, asofo, ministers, nobody is worried. Nobody is worried.
It's a media form. And
the National Media Commission is suddenly getting a voice.
Media form because media people and touch di bone. Dia to trust them. As okay, come on, say I'm not hiding behind media protection. You know, I'm against
media man.
Exaggerations.
There are regulations at this profession how it should be practiced. And I'm against sanity.
They can the crown. I think that there are rules and regulations. The National Media Commission aka because maybe if you say even the first letter na kono omo wasn't keko National Media Commission on street because if you have grievances I think that is where you should direct it and direct to call. But I don't want to also believe say yajiatum say UTV the party. I'll be very sad.
No, and UTV. We are talking about
program,
that
specific program. Only that specific program. Entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Entertainment program. It's a small program. And I think that we should be able to work on this behind the scenes. Penning for yes. The letter no me problem is say the money pana or no letter no will not be the original. A fake copy. But at least on delete there's no way of original copy. There's no way. It will not be.
Don't guess. It will not.
You dare not. They will not even give the original to somebody.
They don't have to. They don't have money.
No, he should also be reprimanded.
Okay.
He should also be reprimanded.
You know the number of times they have to come and apologize on Nsemo Maka.
Yeah.
Because
how many times and that deliberate we have a cancer of who we are not a patch.
But my point is,
and the National Media Commission or GJ whatever no sees nothing wrong with it.
But my point is, young boys, you know, I think say BBC, you know, I think it should come from the top hierarchy. Oh, that's here. It should come from the top hierarchy. If we say the National Media Commission at home, up for Sam Kofui, and I say the show host, say, bra, this is what we have realized you have been doing. Yermako Court, Munsa Marco Court, Modidi attempt, what you see, you should come and answer. And I say, for for no more, yes, I know 1, 2, 3, 4, Pomobra. Now, if such people are reprimanded, I believe that it will solve it because yes, Binumu and also Moko Horma, no political, though they are doing political, they are being political, but I believe that there are ways you bet me I genuine ama you bet stop on completely, but because yes, na faina ama for sorry, a dear own year crown yet the show. What I say, me believe say something has gone wrong, but the way ya yano and amwa, this should go to the National Media Commission. The show host any nkofwa deliberate almost sorry almost di atemno. They should call them. What I say, and then call them to book, and then ask them to give reasons or more as I don't know. I believe say when you do it behind the scenes, we see the next time now you will not see it in public. But how can you say almost that the people will pick it up now? More I almost send a cry as if say would cry there. You don't tolerate a media for. Meanwhile, none of them go for do. Sa a year can be an Ghana. On a day a boy I made it a buy a stop all these things. I think say Neme Bohorma me. Dear, I'm for here, no, I'm against it. What I said, dear boys, no quiet, no, I'm do matter, I'm against it. But me feel say, let's stop it completely because we no will not stop it. And we are a bear more. Let's go behind the scenes, do the right thing, and then stop it completely. And I believe say it me a bit me about me. That is all that I can say about it.
Okay. What I'll say no, and say baby I this time no. Yeah, near the controversy ebeba I think say yensia no kwai me and in fact my monitor radio stations be ubenya about 90% omo nyina I mean talking against the party
antagonistic. Yes.
Though I mean boys no minim the amount, but at the end of the day no we say your friend party chairman party I mean director of communications young boy said there be almost nim who he almost small say I mean they should go and do anything. So and you know as much as say young men no a person correcting him no mess say more moon ain't take it near and share on one sem yen use proper channels. I mean the media commission any place omunyina say omo conduct investigations. I'm very happy omunyina na at the end of the day no nia I mean na wasi nyina ye bia obi a enye. First of all no say party no e believe say UTV omo use some medium no amalign and I say I can somewhere enye afa party no me tell some ranches so the president attempt the vice president attempt the general secretary could do attempt say party no ehun bibisa omo ntro emfa mean enye we crowd there I think say I was saying come go beyond I mean UTV omo ntro to media I mean commission directly. Yeah, I mean, some time ago, MPP ARD, but no movie says, I mean, send here for, I mean, Joy News. Titi omo any omo boycott. He said, from henceforth, omo invite omo MPP. Nibia attend omo program, and it worked perfectly. And just a mukana omo nya you can write okay. Say, sana mo ye dia from henceforth UTV anemo any bibia yebiem. So now you communicate. Say no dear omo ya omo titi papers mu nyina no amanfo downplay me tie hypocrisy omo kra de obi kra ebusa say enti no obi atete ade mu a enti enso what e dey na wo no what untimi enche omo what to do 90% of radio stations and almost lambast party and other stakeholders and so assume. I told you said there's a deliberate attempt say Yebema party no eluku unattractive say party or more violence. In that angle, be kit where be blow out and so no yenim sano yen na ye hoso my ma or that chance no yen try as a day party in power it drew this time one of the critical times but also to me managing yeman kakra so say baku mienu ubo MPP crowd and said omunfa emra nyejuma and a party bia one roots how we are known to it young guide against that. You know, Amanke Kano last year and Ivory Coast for a year, pay a loan of about $100 million. So at the air shekoko processing. I'm happy say I started the results. Yes, cocoa market now worldwide annually it's above an average around $100 billion. Ghana and Ivory Coast, you produce about 70% of the world cocoa. And Ghana, it produces the best premium. But between these two countries, out of about $100 billion, you 10 kra.
Yeah, 5. Kind of 5 billion no be.
Yeah, 2 no, bro 5 kakra maybe about 7.
5 billion.
And you know, busasa about 95 to 93 na hefa na hamin eko. Onu bi onim cocoa hata onim baby free. Omo na omo and about the cartel.
And also the
countries
price.
Like Switzerland and Sweden and lead this cartel. You know, I mean, we should set up obi nyaho emphasis of almost 100 billion or not million. And kaya shisha ya niema ye and ya processing ya kase we ye mfa unless I do this level and at least bear 5 billion there and Ghana binya. Now you between 2.5 to about 3 billion. You 5 billion. IMF is not important. And you may say you more strategic. As if said there's tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you chief executive for CEO. Now a month you earn so much. Now say within your time you intimate significant increase. From cocoa and I don't see where we are going. Now lastly no make a say oh yeah appointee a bobra say the unim say o pesa boa my break 8 na me will impact no anything nkrofo betimi ahwe also ahwe usuban so atoa ma party no na party for no kra are they happy with you. So who's a position a privilege now obra sir because anyama can change any time at all. Oh the air call 8 and I say you are sinking us. Appointees over to you.
Okay, I'm coming to capture you. I don't mind. I'm sorry. Now you could hear me.
Oh dear. Because microphone every money aje say a program na cause mecha Mr. Tevia mecha Kwame Sasu or money na ti.
Police station.
Oh, that be won na wo no Kumasi ya. No. Asanda was say men kakra say cement kra na ton 66 na 100 because of
say
66 Ghana because of sasikana a dollar na asoba fam no. Enti omano nchichire no kakra peja bananim a che say eyeye nti mo mpa entire mo ye omo currently omo die so yen ka say we dey one this ya we dey koto aba na mom no samre a omo di so die mpa pa na say oboma omo say be omo de begina yi na say wo NDC no kra ba watimanya footing good footing no da kwanim. That's it.
But I say, Dr. Emmanuel Amankwa. That's what they are. Oh, Yamankwa. Oh, okay.
Ade ya for ade.
Munye.
Because they all kasa ade hu.
Oh, munye.
Mamicha me fearful. Me cha wife better. The bia me ba me ncha omo. Omo so deja. Omo hwe yen. Me cha wife better. Mankwa na macha junior. Dubofo macha nana adwa nana yaw. Na namba we chew mu nyina omuna eboan it be bana at least ukufie no na tese ɔmo yɛ aduane bi asi fie a ɔsɛ wotumi ekodi na wotumi nya ahoɔden nti ba a ɔsɛ yɛtumi akyia ɔmo.
Did I say Honorable Paul Chum Berima Doma East MP, Honorable Paul Chum Berima, good morning, sir. Continue to be you. He's a very good man. Now for Louisa Bema Boache and so Elezini Butcher Beko Fantia South parliamentary primaries maybe Louisa Bema Boache